Ganondorf is so beautiful. I want to hug him. Huh?
Anything weird if I want to take my socks off?
Dude, I don't have socks on.
I feel like
Hey,
my
it's gonna
feet
get hot up here, so I need to
gross.
take off my shoes.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, let's just strip for the
My feet
podcast,
are
yo.
wet.
Stay.
Do you? I'm gonna talk to the a little bigger boys because you don't count. Do you guys ever get like the tummy roll sweat and the underboob sweat? Oh, it's the
Yes.
worst.
Dude, I feel like
I
I've
just came back
noticed-
from the gym.
I've noticed lately, I'll be in the car driving or something, and I'll feel my stomach, and I'll be like, my stomach's surprisingly like cold relative to the rest
Yeah.
of my body, and I'm like, this
My back is always like 30 degrees warmer than everything
My
else.
knees are usually very cold.
are we starting the
That's
podcast?
the
Hey,
weirdest-
it's the E3
I don't know.
podcast.
Are you-
Oh, are we recording right now?
Yeah.
we can record
Oh,
it.
okay. Fuck. Should we
Okay.
move this closer?
So no,
That's alright.
we're Malik will break the audio again.
I guess
So
that's a good
yeah.
point.
he's like, I literally couldn't fit. Tanner was editing one of our previous podcasts, and he was like, I literally cannot fix how loud Malik is. Like, if I make Malik a normal volume, you guys are not talking.
Ah, wonderful.
I guess if we're talking about E3, we should start with where it all began. EA.
I didn't even watch
I
fucking
didn't watch
EA's.
it either.
I watched it.
It sucks.
Was it good?
No.
No.
What'd they announce?
FIFA,
Sports.
FIFA, Forza,
I saw,
Forza
I saw
Horizon 3.
Battlefield 5.
Battlefield
No.
5.
It's a battle
Or,
royale.
Yeah.
4.
Wait, Battlefield
Forza
5 looks
Horizon
fun.
4, yeah.
There's,
You
they
said
said
3.
there's gonna be no like loot boxes or like premium shit.
Oh, who fucking
And then
cares?
no, people gave them a fucking clapping, and I'm like, no,
Okay,
don't
the
clap.
reason there's not loot boxes is because it's illegal in Europe now because of EA.
Yeah.
That's just like telling like
But
a rapist
No.
getting out of jail. I'm not gonna rape anybody else. Good job. You reformed.
Yeah.
The best part about the conference is that there was some stupid fucking mobile game. They're like, and you can download it now. And like it went silent, like waiting for applause, and you hear, woo!
Yeah, Command and Conquer.
that's fucking
That
ridiculous.
was the new Command and Conquer game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No idea.
which it's
Whatever.
it's just like a
What was
tactical
after
RTS on.
EA after EA was Microsoft, yeah.
Was it
No.
Bethesda?
It was
No, Bethesda came
What?
after
Yeah,
Microsoft.
Microsoft. Yeah.
There's some smaller conferences,
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
it doesn't matter.
Devolver Digital or Revolver Digital or whatever it
I
is.
watched-
Devolver.
Well, I didn't really watch. I watched like recap, I guess, of Microsoft.
Microsoft did really
I
good.
watched the
Microsoft-
start.
this is the best Microsoft showing I've like ever seen.
Yeah.
They've
I watched
gotten,
the
they
very
got
beginning where they're
everything like.
Hey,
Yeah.
we bought these 5 new studios, and I was like, I like these studios.
They bought
Yeah,
There.
rest in peace to these studios.
They have
Malik, hey.
From Software on their team now.
Well,
Which-
from Software is multi-platform. So
Yeah, but they had like something really popular.
Which is the one
Souls
that we-
died twice.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the
that was
Sekiro?
real cool.
Sekiro.
Sekiro?
What kind of-
Yeah, yeah.
Sekiro,
Oh,
yeah.
I want
Happy Few.
that game. Look,
Okay,
I've
I
been
don't know
wanting to
anything
play that.
about We Happy Few.
I have it.
it's like a survival game.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a survival.
I
with,
d-
like, a
It
weird
looks almost
surreal
Bioshocky.
twist.
Yeah,
I-
it does.
Yeah.
I have it.
Oh,
Wait, it's
really?
out?
Yeah. It's out on like a game preview.
Oh.
Oh,
Like you
okay.
can play. It's like a beta.
Oh, okay.
I just tuned it out. I was like, okay, whatever. And then they announced Tales of Vesperia,
No!
the HD edition, because it was already in fucking HD.
But
And
we get all the Japanese stuff, so we get Patty and Flynn, and I'm so excited.
and I was like, they're announcing it at Microsoft. They would have announced it at Sony if it was a Sony exclusive. It's a Microsoft exclusive. And I fucking cackled because I was like, Rip Malik, he's still not going to get to play the fucking video game.
No, it's not exclusive.
Yeah, it's not exclusive.
It's
you can play it on here.
It's even
Yeah.
no, it's even on Switch.
It's on Switch.
I'm getting it on Switch. He'll get it on PS4.
I'm getting on
not
PS4 so I
getting
can match the rest of my.
It has a dog who smokes a fucking pipe.
Repeat as a dog.
I've seen him play the game.
Repeat is a fucking dog.
Oh, yeah.
So
I-
what else
so
came
high.
out of Microsoft?
Devil May Cry 5.
No, you don't just drop that. No, Devil May Cry. No, it's Devil May Cry motherfucking 5. And not only the Devil May Cry, but it's without Dante, that hipster bitch. We're right back to the good old
Alright,
white hair.
no,
boys.
I am
you,
so-
You talk shit about DMC, lowercase m. That's the difference.
DMC Devil May Cry.
Yeah, well, no, it's
different.
lowercase.
Yeah, but if you say it like that,
But my favorite thing is they just, to make a huge difference, lowercase m.
I don't hate that game like everyone does.
I don't hate that
It's
game.
better than 2, and the enhanced edition is better than 1. I'll say.
Yeah.
I don't like that game.
I think my favorite thing is it. Well, okay, not my favorite thing, but it should be called Devil Might Cry, not May Cry.
But no, okay. So Nero shows up at the start of the trailer, and
He looks ugly as fuck.
I had played for. He looks like a Chad, but I had played.
He looks
for,
like a
His nose is really like blocky, and he
They
doesn't
made
look
him
attractive.
really. They made him look real realistic.
I-
I'm positive that's not actually in game.
No, that is.
There's
I-
no. That looked way too good to be actually.
It's the
in
Resident
game.
Evil 7 engine. It's.
Oh, it's the 7
It's-
engine.
it's-
Okay, that's why it
it's
looks
the
really
same
weird.
I had
yeah.
played for, and for some reason I was just like, okay, Nero won't be in any more games after. I don't know why. So when Nero showed up, I was like, they just punked the shit out of us. This is DMC 2.
Yeah. I
I
thought
thought that too, and I was.
I thought Dante from DMC Devil May Cry looked weird, and I was like, why is his nose big? What the fuck is that? And where's your jacket? And then I was like, oh, Nero.
Yeah,
Bang,
Nero.
bang, bang, pull my devil trigger.
Mhm.
That fucking song that's
The
playing in the
song is very
background
good.
is a
It's
slap.
real good. Although this country girl they got, what is with Japan and
I-
adding country girls to their games out?
should
Cindy,
watch
well,
this.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
two.
I've not
Cindy and
You should play Devil May Cry.
what was her
Michael.
name?
Is it a beat 'em up?
No, it's a
No,
well,
no,
sort of.
action.
It's a hack and slash action game.
I don't know how I feel about a hack and slash game.
If you want, you and Malik should play it on the channel.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Because
that'd be a
I
good
love
idea.
it, and you know nothing.
Well, we still need to play Watch Dogs 2.
Well, it's,
Oh, I would have brought my PlayStation. I fully forgot.
it's also like the 3 and 4 especially are the most over the top games you will ever play.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Like he fucking gets impaled through the chest and he just drags himself up through it and like eats pizza all the time.
Yeah,
It's strawberries,
he's a
ice
90s
shakes.
action hero, and I
Oh,
love everything
Sounds
about
like
it.
Deadpool.
Yeah, a
Oh,
little.
oh my god, yeah.
Almost, except for he's not insane.
Yeah.
He's just kind of a sarcastic.
He's a sarcastic asshole, and I
Yeah.
love it.
There was other shit at Microsoft.
Halo.
Anthem.
People are excited about this Halo game, but people have hated the last like 3 Halo games.
Mm.
So I'm not a Halo guy.
I'm not either. I think it's an interesting thing. I just never was super
Isn't it
into it.
Halo Battle Royale? Is
No,
that what they
it's
said
Halo
it was?
Infinite.
No. I mean, like, that's what they said. It's like
Oh,
a
I'm
tired-
tired-
we
I'm
don't know
tired
shit
of Battle
about
Royale
it.
games.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the appeal of battle royale games, but I suck at video games.
Good for that.
I'm sure our Sonic Adventure 2, at least part 1, will have gone up when this goes up, so people know I suck at video games.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What else got it? Gears 5.
And Cyberpunk.
Gears 5 got announced? Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk.
Hang on.
Cyberpunk
We
2077.
can talk about Cyberpunk in just a second because it's not.
Are you a Gears fan?
Huh?
Are you a Gears
I
fan?
love Gears of
Yeah, I
War.
love Gears of War.
I have the Game Pass, so I have all of them.
I stole. What did we steal?
3.
We stole Gears of War 3 from Dirt Cheap, which I used to be employed at.
Oh yeah, I
You
forgot.
still
Yeah.
have Dirt Cheap?
Yeah.
I used to.
I didn't know that.
It was worse.
He got hired, I
fucking
didn't.
universe. No,
Something
I got
like that.
hired, then tried to get you hired, then you said that, no, I'm blind without my glasses.
I
And
just
then
said,
they fucking
all I
fired-
said was,
didn't
can't really
hire
see
you.
that one without my glasses. He goes, oh, me too. And didn't hire me for that reason.
Yeah.
Like,
They
yeah.
went to go hire this one dude that you know, I'm not gonna say his name. Well actually we all know. And then he just didn't take the fucking job.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, stupid ass.
You're welcome, Tanner. We won't say it.
Yeah, you don't gotta edit anything.
Mhm.
You don't have to edit.
Okay,
What
so
was his name?
No.
I almost said it. You said it so close to my ear. I was about to just hey blah, 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 blah. So a lot of Gears fans I saw on Twitter. I'm not a Gears fan. I
Oh,
played the
the
first one
game's so
when
I
when
played all of
I,
them.
I played the first one when I was a little too young, and I kind of got the shit scared out of me. There was like a locust mission or some
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that.
We used to scare our little cousin with that game. He was terrified again. So whenever we wanted him to go away, we'd play
I
that.
wasn't
Oh,
talking.
Yeah.
A lot of people on Twitter seem to be mad and think Gears should have ended after 3. Is that like a common opinion, or is it just my Twitter feed somehow?
It's kind of mixed.
Because most people didn't really care for Judgment or 4.
Yeah, I didn't play 4. I didn't have an Xbox to play 4. My last one was 3, and I thought 3 was really good. And
I hear
just
3's
loved it.
great.
Yeah,
I
3's
loved
great.
it. I played all of it with one of our friends. And we just fucking the game's so insane and
Should
over
we
the
play
top.
should we play the Gears game on the channel?
I would
I would
yes,
love that.
I
love-
literally have all of them.
I would love
Yes,
to play Gears 3
please.
again. It's been fucking forever.
It's been almost 10 years.
I dig.
Yeah, shit, really?
Yeah, it's been almost 10 years.
I did. Like I totally. Get, it's just not for me, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, this is cool. I can't get into it.
I just love. I think just my favorite thing is an assault rifle with a chainsaw on it.
Yeah.
Just the idea of that existing.
Speaking of things I
Love.
can't get into, before Microsoft's announcement, fucking Kingdom Hearts Twitter just dropped, hey, here's the release date. Like, it's not like there's a big electronics entertainment expo going on. They're just like, hey, January.
That's a dick
29th.
move, but I love
29th.
it.
Yeah.
They just tweeted it.
Like
I
that's
know.
what I would do.
The reason they did that was because Microsoft showed something and then Sony showed something.
But if they hadn't taken the wind out of their sails, Square Enix conference wouldn't have sucked
I know.
ass.
That was.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one after.
We have a whole
Minecraft.
podcast.
Yeah.
We have
I almost said after Minecraft because it's on this fucking screen.
do Minecraft for Nintendo Switch.
Wait, did that come out yet?
They,
Yeah, it's coming out.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
I don't either.
I don't either.
Yeah, no, I don't know anyone who super plays Minecraft anymore.
We used to have a lot of fun.
Mitchell
with it.
and friends played all
I
the
don't know if it'll
time.
go up
Yeah.
by now, but me and Tanner recorded an episode of Minecraft
You just
yesterday.
rip one.
God
No.
damn it.
It's
Did
a
we just
shame.
completely just skip over EA's? It was that bad. We said like.
I didn't
4
even
or 5.
watch it. I was like, oh, EA, fuck
FIFA
it.
19.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, I was talking to a friend of mine, the one with the really bad video game opinions,
Oh yay!
and
I know what you're talking about.
and I was like, yeah, EA's conference sucks. What else is new? And he was like, they provide a really important to the games industry, and I was like, I'm pretty sure anyone with 4 brain cells could make a FIFA game.
If they would, okay,
They're
EA,
not bad games.
Yeah,
I love FIFA.
FIFA is one of the most competitive games in esports.
Yo, Madden
And it's
19.
understandable because it's,
I'm
yeah.
genuinely excited for that.
You know why I'm
Me
not
and Michael
excited?
played that game.
You know why I'm
Yeah,
not
18
excited for
story
Madden
mode.
We played
19?
18. We played the story mode
Yeah.
Oh.
all night.
You know why I'm not excited for that game? The dude they brought outside to jerk his dick because he was really good at Madden.
What?
I have no
What are
idea
you
what you're
talking
talking about.
During the
Did
fucking.
you say FIFA's one of the most competitive esports?
It's one of the most competitive esports games. There's a top 10 esports games, and FIFA was number 7.
Okay, I was about to say.
Oh, it's not like up there with League
Yeah, I
or
was about to say,
anything. No.
League had more people watching it than the NBA Finals and the Super Bowl
I was-
put together.
I was one of those people
Jesus.
watching it.
Yeah,
I,
no idea.
I think League was on in the Burger King in Auburn. Like,
Yeah, that's understandable.
Remember when Counter Strike was on at the McDonald's?
That was really weird.
That
we
was
live
like-
in a wild time.
I was like,
Yeah.
fucking
No,
no,
what a
fucking
time to live in.
Street Fighter being shown on ESPN.
Our world
Oh,
is becoming
that's
weird
my-
in high school.
I love that, like, sports and stuff.
Do you guys ever see that show?
ESPN is taking
Video game high school.
esports more
Yeah.
seriously. I
Yeah,
love
I
that.
love that show.
I love that. too.
But it's also all these corporations are getting in on games, and it's the reason Dead or Alive removed jiggle physics in Dead or Alive 6.
I saw that.
Well,
I don't-
it's not their fault.
yeah, I know.
Fool.
Oh, Skullgirls had to do that for esports as
Yeah, the
well.
panty
yeah,
shots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the panty shots. Yeah.
Wait, I guess that's understandable, and if I say it's not understandable, then I'm a pervert. But it just takes
Nah,
away
man.
from the charm, I guess.
No, homeboy,
almost.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's
I play
also
either or.
Yeah,
I love them both. I love them with and
also
without.
Armika, who's such a Armika.
Yeah.
she
from
has
Street
a,
Fighter.
What's her booty bump move?
The shooting peach.
Shooting peach. Yes, literally flying ass is a move.
She throws that cake your way, and,
when-
you just
and
plus
when-
on block.
and players didn't get to pick their skins because their sponsors were like, we don't want ESPN mad at us. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
that is actually like
It's a
interesting
problem.
problem.
But it's whatever. We
Her-
can get into that because we're
Yeah, what's
later.
up, yeah.
But we're talking about Microsoft right now.
Well, Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
2077,
I
I,
don't-
am hyped.
It looks dope as fuck. I have no idea
That's
what
a
it
release
is.
date?
It's based off a book.
Oh really?
Yeah,
The-
just like The Witcher.
The creator
Oh.
Yeah,
of
CD Projekt Red, the creator of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Witcher series. Yeah, they're
the
making this
creator of
I need to- I might
Cyberpunk
read
though is not stoked about the game. He went on a tweet like,
Why?
I
Oh, the book. The
I think
writer.
the genre.
Oh no, I meant like the writer.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
not okay.
Not,
I thought
not
you
the
meant
game
the people.
developer.
I was
yeah.
like,
Oh, okay.
they're mad at their own fucking game. Change it then. It's
Yeah.
your game.
It's not even out yet.
I dig its aesthetics, and I dug The Witcher 3 for what I played of it.
Yeah.
So I'm not like everyone else, but it looks good.
I'm
Yeah.
hyped because I love cyber. I love like stuff like the futuristic stuff, but I'm also excited because you get to create your own character, and I hope.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and I hope to God you can join the crime syndicate. Because if there's one thing I love in like
You want
Fucking so-
you
and,
wanna
like-
do the crimes.
yeah, I want to like commit like cybernetic crimes, like Deus Ex levels of stealing people's
Have you played
augments.
Deus Ex?
Yeah, I want it so bad.
But
I haven't.
it's
either.
gonna be great when we play Watch Dogs 2. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, like I love that shit.
So I think we said everything we need to say about Microsoft.
I think
How about Bethesda?
They were like Elder Scrolls
That sounds
6,
good.
and I was like,
I missed that part.
It was just brief. They
Yeah, I
didn't
know. I
show
turned
me.
out, but like,
Elder Scrolls Blades looks
Significant.
interesting.
Elder Scrolls 6, I was just like, yeah, okay, I kind of course that exists.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it hadn't been announced prior, but
Yeah. When did
I mean,
Skyrim
we-
come out?
7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like they.
11,
this
11,
better be fucking amazing.
If they use that same engine, I will go to
I
Bethesda.
don't
Oh, I'm
think
not
so,
gonna
'cause
buy
It's
it.
supposed to be on like a new. It's supposed to be on the next generation of consoles.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what they said.
The PS4 just started to take off with Bloodborne 2 years ago, was it?
3.
Was Bloodborne 3 years ago?
2015, boy, March 13th,
Okay, then-
I believe.
I wish we'd get another, like, 2 years out of the PS4.
I need another
That's-
2 years
that's
out of this
like-
console.
Yeah, I'm not
expectancy
buying
for
like a
the next,
PS5
Oh,
or
no.
It's
anything.
2 or 3 years.
If they announce a PS5 tomorrow
Poor Nintendo.
and they're like comes out in a week, I'm like,
Poor Nintendo
nah.
started this console generation in 2017. I say a prayer for the Wii U. A moment of silence.
I didn't think the Wii U was that bad.
I love my Wii U.
Dude,
I didn't
my
have one
favorite
and I wanted one.
my favorite thing about the Wii U is the games library that I want for that is so small that I can just literally just sit
Yeah.
there like it's like 10 games.
It's like such a backhanded compliment.
yeah.
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 Well,
it-
the games that the Wii U have that are good, they are very good.
like before Bayonetta 2 was on Switch,
Yeah.
Xenoblade X,
Yeah.
Mario
Like-
3D World,
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
the GOAT.
Their games are
Here's a link
very
to our
good
video.
for the ones that were.
Oh yeah. Dude, were you? Okay, Dylan was actually added to the channel, the last of all of
I'm
us.
waving. You can't see.
Were
me,
you
though.
part of the channel when we recorded Tokyo Mirage and shit
No.
hit the fan?
Oh
No.
god.
It's all. I think the first 5 minutes of it though.
Shit hits the fan hard in that playthrough. That's
It
why there's
does.
only 3 episodes.
We,
right
we
now.
totally could have done a whole Eric Andre's "We'll Be Back."
Oh my god.
So Bethesda, I don't remember anything besides
Fallout
Elder-
76.
Oh,
Fallout 76.
Doom
look.
and Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
I didn't see
I've never.
Wolfenstein.
I've never played a Wolfenstein game.
The
I just
newest-
know they're good.
The most recent 2 Wolfenstein games are really fucking good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard they're
Are
very
there-
good.
are there only 2?
Yeah. Well, the most recent 2 that are the ones I've like played.
I think there's only 2.
That's what I was asking.
Oh, there's
Okay.
Old Blood. There's the Old Blood was the
And
standalone
then-
expansion. Then there's New
Expansion's
Order.
kinda
The one with all the
don't count.
KKK in the ads. That's how I remember.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the rest
Fuck.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's what if Hitler won World War II.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, it's a good ass game.
It's a good ass game, but
There's
you
a
get
TV
the.
show about
You know what? It's one thing you can do and one thing you like Dylan, and that's killing Nazis. And it's fucking.
Do I
good.
get to be the bear Jew?
No, you get to be BJ Blazkowicz.
I don't want to be him. I want to be the bear Jew.
Listen to that last name and tell me you don't want
I
to be
can't
that.
pronounce it.
Blazkowicz.
Blaskates.
Fucking Jew. Can't even pronounce another Jew's name.
I just want to be the
If
bear
Hitler
Jew.
won World War II, how is there Jews? Okay, and then Doom 2016 getting a sequel is a no-brainer because that game was fucking phenomenal.
It
Yeah.
was. And I love that game.
You know what system I experienced that game on?
The Switch?
Yep, actually. But it,
Fallout 76.
I'm excited for that game, but only
I
if
didn't see anything about it.
only if it's an RPG. I don't want it to be a survival game.
No, it's it's an online
Yeah.
multiplayer game.
Well, they say you can play it you can play the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you play it by
single player.
yourself.
And they also like
So it's like
I don't
Rust?
know. I
you
heard
can
it-
quest and level
I heard
up.
it was fully online.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can play it.
Yeah. And you can quest
Not
and
on
level
PC
up.
because DRM, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not a huge fan of the Fallout games.
I love
other
Fallout.
Than I think New Vegas is the only one I like.
Same.
Yeah.
I think Fallout 3 is okay. I haven't played 1 or 2.
Hey,
I don't think many
you
people
can
have.
change the brightness now.
Oh,
And
really?
Fallout
Yeah.
4?
Wow. Oh, hey, look, guys. Just so you know, I hate Fallout 4. Suck my dick. The game couldn't let you change brightness. Day 1 drop. Now you fucking can.
I wonder when they added that.
Probably not any, like, it was probably months after the game came out. And I was probably the fucking one of the 3 people who were like, oh, it's a problem.
Well, because you had a shitty TV, right?
Yeah,
Well, you had a dark TV.
I had a dark TV and I couldn't adjust the brightness. So I was like, well, this game sucks.
Well, you
So-
should
the gamma setting?
You couldn't adjust
Yeah,
the
you
TV
think I'm gonna go
brightness.
out and buy a $200 fucking TV when
It's-
I just spent 60
It's
bucks
really.
on a
I was
game?
gonna say it's really easy to patch
Yeah.
a $60 game. It is pretty difficult to patch a TV.
Yeah, I can't be like, oh, let me call the TV company because my Fallout
Did you
game
just throw
doesn't
your
work.
vape at me?
Yeah, I'm mad. Fucking-
But back to Bethesda. You know, Elder Scrolls Legends. It's like this. You know,
What is okay? What is that?
Hearthstone, basically.
I've got that. I've been playing it a lot on my phone lately.
Of course.
I saw it and I was like.
Did you play the Fallout mobile game too?
Shelter, yeah, I did.
for a little bit,
Yeah,
but not
I played it for a
I
little bit.
I tried to play it for 5
I
minutes.
can't
got
talk.
mad.
I've spent like $60 on Fire Emblem Heroes.
I made sure to avoid getting into that trap because I see a bunch of things I want, and I'm glad I didn't get into it.
I've spent.
I got all the brides, all 7 of them.
I probably
Fallout
spent
76
$60
also-
on Hearthstone.
Charlotte Best Bride, hands
It
down.
doesn't have any NPCs, apparently.
Wait, what?
Fallout 76.
That can be interesting. I'm sure there's a shitstorm about
Yeah.
that. That could be cool.
Now I'm confused
Well, like-
at how I'm gonna quest.
Yeah, well,
Wait.
see, yeah, I was thinking about that too, but
It's just player interaction is what it's
Like,
based
yeah,
on.
like-
But
when it
now
shows
I can
the
play the whole
vault-
thing solo. So like,
Oh,
who?
dude.
What am I
yeah,
questing
I don't
for?
know if you can play the whole
Wait,
game solo.
that's-
Bethesda made Club Penguin?
Did they? Wait, oh, I did. That one.
Fallout 76
right.
is just Club Penguin if it doesn't have fucking NPCs.
Do you know people speedrun getting banned from Club Penguin?
I did know that.
Where
I
they
didn't
just
know that.
spam ass and dick and fuck?
I think it's specifically. Cunt. The N word, and that will get you banned the quickest.
You're gonna get in a shit show because you didn't say anything. You skipped one and said the other two.
Well, okay, cunt is
You
a,
can say cunt.
cunt
You
is
say
cunt
Here,
isn't a
hang on.
slur.
I can say
It's like me
There.
calling you a dick. And Tanner, you can just bleep me saying the third one.
don't bleep me. I can say it.
Oh yeah, guys, Dylan is
A bisexual Jew.
He's one of his-
A boo.
with a
A
Splatoon
boo.
hat on.
With a Splatoon hat and my Disney pin that my friend got me.
Oh wow, the friend didn't get you the Splatoon hat?
Yeah, I said that earlier when you threw it.
I didn't throw it. I acted like it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Bethesda had a pretty strong showing, especially compared to last year.
Fuck Malik.
Oh, that Malik's phone is the. I heard the crash. Whoa, like somewhere else today, and I was like, "Where the fuck is Malik?" So Bethesda had a pretty strong showing.
Yeah, I would say usually I don't get really excited for Bethesda's.
Well, last year it sucked,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as I recall.
I think Microsoft last year sucked as well.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
This year was really good.
people
like in-
tried to tell me EA was great last year.
Fuck them. They're wrong. Okay, so Bethesda was good. Yeah.
I didn't watch Ubisoft. Is that next?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Well, there's limited run games.
Square.
Oh, Square
And
became
Square,
before?
and then Ubisoft because I watched Square's
Okay.
and I was disappointed.
So people are like, stop announcing games so early. I'm okay with it because money from pre-orders is how they part of paying for a game
Yeah.
nowadays. And I have a problem with what's his name, Tetsuya Nomura, because
Spiky Hair Boys.
he can't ever put a game out on time.
Yeah.
It's Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
But like, if the game's good in the end, I don't mind that I knew about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like
it's not that big of a
If you
deal.
announce a game and then it gets pushed back for 3 years, it kind of bothers me. Like, okay, Tim Schafer, the director of Double Fine, announced Psychonauts 2 years ago, and they were like, it will come out in 2018. About
Did it show up at E3?
no, it
No.
didn't show up. I was pissed off. But they put out a YouTube video. They keep us updated every like 2 months, and they put out a YouTube video saying, "Hey guys, sorry we're pushing it back until 2019." And I was like, I hate my life. It's
Well-
my favorite game getting a sequel. I'm okay with it getting pushed back
Yeah.
because it's gonna be better. But I wanted it.
My problem
right
is
now.
when you give a game like, okay, Final Fantasy VII doesn't bother me because they never said when
Yeah.
it was coming out.
They
Yeah.
were just like,
And
"It
play it
exists."
first.
And
Play
they-
it first on PS4.
Yeah, that's all I cared about.
And I was like, yeah, okay, I don't care. That's how I was with Final Fantasy 15 until they pushed it back like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was only ever for a couple months at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
wasn't
happening
like
when they don't push
years.
games back.
But-
When Assassin's Creed Unity came out.
Oh.
Man, we could just have a rant about the.
No,
Assassin's
I don't
Creed
want to talk
franchise.
about Assassin's Creed right now because I won't stop.
But
the new one looks good.
I missed Ubisoft.
Oh,
I
okay.
did
Well,
too.
But,
we'll talk about Ubisoft in a minute.
but,
I'll tell you about it.
Back to the worst thing that was ever happened in the history of ever was them saying Persona 5 Winter 2014. We didn't get it in the States until February 2017.
Yep.
Oh, also Winter 20. For how long ago it was Winter 2014 for PS3. like not PS4 at all.
Oh god.
Um,
But that was a good game though. I
It's
was
quick-
okay with the wait.
I
I
still
was
haven't beaten it yet, but I did.
way too hyped for that game.
what
though.
what else did Square talk about?
Square,
Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wait,
yeah,
hold on. We gotta go back to Microsoft real quick. Announcing that Nier Automata is coming to the Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Hang on.
I tweeted
download
at Michael,
only.
I tweeted at Michael, and Michael went, eh.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, if I really wanted to play it, I could play it from you guys.
Square Enix also was showed that trailer, and I don't remember who it was, but it was
Etika.
Etika, and he was like, and held his Switch up, and it goes
Switch.
Xbox One, and he just
No, when he
Lost
saw
that.
Snake in Smash, he broke his shelf behind him.
he broke his
I,
finger.
I watched
believe.
Shofu, and he elbowed his friend in the throat when he saw I think it
Wolf?
not Wolf because he started dancing,
Yeah.
but I think he elbowed him when he saw Snake.
Yeah.
He just boom, and his friend's like,
Omni like slid his chair back. Like, oh fuck!
We'll get to Nintendo.
Blake's falling backwards.
Malik cannot sit in the
I
goddamn
got
chair.
you.
Please.
I don't got you.
Are you parents?
Ah,
here?
my leg.
I think they were for a little while, but I don't
You're
know
trapped. The cushions are devouring.
Anyway, but
Okay,
Yeah.
so Square.
It's just
now. Like, what the fuck?
okay. A lot of their games kind of got leaked, and
Dude, that is this E3.
yeah, games got leaked, so it was kind of like
Smash Ultimate got leaked 4.5 months ago. With like everything they talked about.
the roster.
Yeah, like everything about the game.
I'm so happy I did not.
yeah, I didn't know about that.
Well, you wouldn't hear about it because everybody had something to say leak-wise about Smash. There were 100 different leaks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
just
right,
didn't
And it was
pay
just a
attention to it.
4chan
I think-
text post.
Oh, I don't look at 4chan.
Fallout
Yeah.
76 was leaked by Walmart of Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell is it with online retailers fucking eating ass? I told Malik about DMC5 like 3 months ago because it went up on like Target.
And
again.
I did
I
not
saw
I
that, and I
wasn't-
was like, oh, cool.
Wouldn't believe it. Didn't believe. I wanted to see it with my own eyes.
I thought
had
that-
to.
I
I
swear.
had to. I didn't want to get hyped, and it wasn't happening.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, I think Square Enix, if they wouldn't have let
Square
Microsoft
Enix.
show
Kingdom
the
Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts, it would have totally been a good
Yeah.
show.
Well, if they hadn't dropped Kingdom Hearts in a goddamn tweet.
I don't
Also,
mind that.
Aqua being a Nort hurts my
No.
soul.
what gosh? Like, I don't know what it is, but her
You want
being
her to
evil,
step on you.
Yeah.
but her being evil just
Dude,
made her
Johnny
so
Depp
much
was
better.
really
Yeah.
good person.
I
some reason.
love
Yes.
Aqua. She's my favorite from Birth by Sleep, which is super unpopular, I think.
No,
Really?
no.
Wait, what's the unpopular?
Everyone loves Aqua.
Really?
It's Terra everyone hates.
No,
Oh, I knew
no.
that.
A lot of people hate Aqua because they think she's bland.
That's why you don't like Aqua.
Yeah, I don't think she's bad.
I've seen that like all over Twitter for like a week. They're like,
I-
maybe Aqua will have some personality now.
I
If this
love
game
Aqua. I
is
think
us
she's cute.
killing Ventus, Aqua, Terra, I'm not buying
We've
it.
been
'cause-
killing Terra for a couple of games.
Okay,
now.
yeah. If it's us killing
Well, yeah.
all three of
Yeah,
them,
basically.
if it's us killing all three of them, I'm not buying the game.
I don't want to kill Ven and Aqua, but
those,
I'm okay with
because those are
taking
the
Terra.
only three characters I care about in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's the only one that you've like beaten and shit.
No, I've beaten Birth by Sleep 2, most of 1, and recoded.
All right,
Fuck
then.
that.
All right. Shh. Anyway,
But
yes.
Axel though.
Axel's so pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, when it showed
Kingdom Hearts is light.
Aqua with the yellow eyes, and a tear went down my fucking face. I was outside at work, just like, no.
It's like you're too late.
I was so sad.
I was like, let me dingle my cock in your mouth.
No.
But
She's
all
so
the
hot.
art of her drawn in evil, she looks
Oh,
fucking
so
kick ass.
good.
Like I thought Aqua was hot before.
I think she's cute.
Yeah, she's hot now. Bad bitches, it's like that.
No.
Okay, so it's a running thing that Malik wants to be stepped on but won't admit it.
In
That's
heels
not
and a
what-
wedding dress.
That's not.
Let's throw that out there. Don't worry, whenever Smash Ultimate comes out, you're gonna use
Hey
Peach's
Tanner, just
skin.
bleep this out, and if you
I
don't,
will fucking
actively
yell it
be
in
mad.
me and Michael's
This episode
playthrough
is
of
E3
Morrowind.
and kinks.
Yeah.
I think we already
Okay.
had a kink.
Yeah, I'll
episode,
happily
though.
tell
we
my
did.
kink.
Yeah,
That's
tell your
fucked
kink,
up.
Dylan.
I eat ass and fucking love it. There you go. Malik likes to get stepped on while a girl's wearing heels and a wedding dress. Fucking.
I don't like
it.
to be stepped on. You can't just
So
throw it
you
out
be
there.
soft.
I love that. Yeah,
He didn't deny the other two, though.
Ubisoft.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ubisoft.
let's move
Okay.
on.
I,
Sorry.
I missed Ubisoft.
Okay.
Me too.
So Ubisoft did really well, actually.
Oh, really?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
It,
I roll my
honestly.
eyes at everything
Okay.
Ubisoft does.
No,
so.
well, okay. Usually, I'm like,
They
about
made
Ubisoft.
Tetris on the Xbox, and it was delightful.
Shut the fuck up.
Guys, VR Tetris.
God.
Whoa.
Okay,
Is that a
so-
thing?
Yes.
Just
Hell
Dance.
yeah.
I actually,
Gotta
I'm
buy
gonna,
a VR
start
kit.
off with Assassin's Creed because I know your opinion on it. I think you might actually kind of like the new one.
Did you play Origins?
I played like an hour of it, but I watched a guy play it, and I was just like, they fixed some things, and some things got worse.
Well, okay. Everything that was kind of a problem in Origins, they completely fixed in Odyssey. I don't like that they called it Odyssey, by the way, because Mario.
Like-
Dude, I'm waiting for
Oh.
fucking Assassin's Creed Sunshine and Assassin's Creed Galaxy. I'm fucking ready.
Go away.
Hey, I'd be cool with a futuristic setting for Assassin's Creed.
I want
We
modern day.
we had it and then they killed off the character for it.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, you.
Don't
you
worry.
Oh wait, the guy who's in all of the like, what's his name?
Desmond.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay, it's not a spoiler because the game's been out for what fucking like.
Well, it's still a
5-6
spoiler.
years. Yeah, it's still a spoiler, but hey,
People-
spoilers for Assassin's Creed 3 if you never
People
played
get
it.
mad when you spoil Final Fantasy VI, and that came out on the Super Nintendo.
I don't know. I haven't played that one.
Played it, yeah.
But I think you might actually like Odyssey. There's what is it called? Text options. So like when you go to talk to someone, it'll give you an option what to say.
They have
any kind of-
dialogue options now?
Yeah, it forms of how
Okay,
Are we
it
but
changes
is it,
outcomes.
is it Skyrim dialogue options, or is it
Mass
Fallout
Effect.
4 dialogue options?
more like Mass Effect?
Does it tell you what you're gonna say, or does it tell you like a
Tells you
cliff?
straight
Wait,
up.
is this from Odyssey?
So it's straight
Yeah.
up what
Okay.
you're gonna say.
Okay, because I hated that about Fallout 4. Also,
Yeah.
the fucking sarcastic dialogue choice in Fallout 4 makes me want to blow my brain out.
But nah,
You're one
Odyssey
man.
looked really good. You get to pick whether you want to be a guy or a girl. And
I'm gonna play as a girl because
Yeah,
the
I'm
guy
gonna play
looks
as a girl.
stupid.
Also,
I'm gonna play as
also
both. I mean-
romance is in Assassin's Creed.
romance. Yeah, that's another Mass Effect thing that they picked up on.
Wait, whoa, what?
Yeah, you can romance characters.
And you can be lesbian and gay and all that.
Lit, because that was very prominent in life in general.
Okay,
so we're
I'm,
good.
I'm gonna dash ahead to Sony for a second. People making a big deal about Ellie having a lesbian kiss should actually finish the first game.
That
with
is- that is
DLC.
true.
You didn't even
That is true.
even know that she was gay, because
Yeah.
you texted us.
Yeah.
And for spoilers, I guess the game came out.
Spoilers for
forever.
Left
Well,
Behind.
it was also she was a little kid. It could have been interpreted a
She
million
was
ways. How old was she in that
13,
DLC?
14.
She
So
was
she-
13 then. She's
In the
14 when
DLC, I think she
yeah,
was-
13. She's younger in the DLC.
Oh,
but they
th-
before she was
Right,
Joel.
right. She's 13 in the DLC, and I think 14 in base game
Mhm.
because it's before. And yeah.
But when you said it, I immediately remember. I wasn't like, "Ugh, it's stupid."
Yeah.
They're putting politics in my video games. Guys, take a high school
I get
literature
mad when people
class
get.
if you think art shouldn't have politics in it.
That's the thing that bothers me when people say that.
Is it recording, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
you
was just trying to take the time.
you jolted
Is
forward, and
it?
I was like, "Oh no."
But let's jolt back from this and go back to what we're talking about.
What else did Ubisoft?
A new
Just
Just
Dance.
Dance.
We skipped the most important thing Square talked about, Just Cause.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
Just Cause
like
4
Just
looks
Cause.
dope.
I love Just Cause, and Greg Chun's in it, so I love it more.
Greg Chun's in it?
Yeah.
Is it just Greg Chun? Please let it just be Greg Chun.
No, like he's voice acting. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't like Just Cause.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Tanner busted a nut over it. He's not here right now, but I'm sure that's all he'd want to talk over.
Probably.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I just didn't really. I don't know what it is. Just something about Just Cause 4 kind of bothered me.
I'm
Bothered
really.
you? I never.
No, not
really,
Just
like,
Cause 4. Just Cause bothered me. It's I guess not really a game I'm super into.
Was Hitman 2 announced at E3 or before
Yes,
it?
at E3.
Okay, the Hitman
Kind
game,
of.
the Hitman game that came out recently, like the episodic one,
Yeah.
that game is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
That is one of the best stealth games I've ever
Mhm.
played.
I like how you can go about anything in any way.
I haven't played a Hitman game since PS2, so I can't say shit.
The new one's really good.
I missed out on all the PS.
Well, a lot of the ones between the first one and the one that just came out recently.
We're bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're very bad.
But so I'm excited for Hitman 2.
Yeah.
No, I played.
That's also
Absolution.
Square Enix, I think.
Yeah. It
Or
is.
Yeah.
it used to be. It's not anymore. They got sold.
Oh.
No, it's.
They got sold.
I know it's. I think Square Enix is still developing it though.
Who else? though?
No.
Oh, yeah, the new
it's-
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
IO Interactive, I think, is
Is
the
it?
company.
Oh. Yo, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's coming.
Hang on.
Is that Square?
Yeah. Crystal
Hang on.
Dynamics, dude.
Yeah, that's Square Enix.
Yeah, Crystal
Okay,
Dynamics.
so they announced a completely new game for Square Enix, and sorry we're going back to that, but it's something like silence.
Oh, the Silent Man.
The Silent Man.
That
Quiet
looks
Man.
fucking
Oh,
kick
yes,
ass.
the
No, it
Quiet
doesn't.
Man.
It looks
stupid.
it looks very stupid.
I love beat 'em ups, dude.
Okay.
Also, it's a mixture between real live footage.
Oh yeah,
And
that trailer.
high-end CG.
Yeah, that trailer was.
No,
fucking-
not the trailer. The game is like that according to Twitter.com.
Oh well, I mean that's
The
according to Twitter.
developer.
Oh okay.
Because
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like pay attention.
I didn't either. I saw it and I was like, "What is this? Why?" His haircut's stupid looking.
What did Ubisoft talk about besides Assassin's Creed?
I don't know.
Just Dance.
But
Just Dance is always fun.
New Trials.
Yeah.
People really like that game.
What
Yeah.
trial, huh?
Trial Fusion.
Motorcycle.
It's
Oh,
the motorcycle.
okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, does it have a mobile game?
No, motorcycle.
Yeah, motorcycle.
I think it does have a mobile game.
Does it?
They,
I think so.
I think.
Did they
I
talk
think
about
I
Beyond
played
Good and
that.
Evil 2 yet?
What
Did
the
they?
fuck?
Yes,
They
I
did?
haven't seen that much raw emotion since Michael told me he hated me.
I need to hear that sound clip again.
Oh,
I have
I'm
it.
working on it.
Okay, while you do that, okay.
Talk about it, yeah.
Beyond Good and Evil, I love the first game so fucking much. I don't ever talk about it.
That was like the
But-
polar opposite kind of like emotion.
That was pure joy. Yours was pure anger. But Beyond Good and Evil 2 got announced last year, and I fucking ripped my dick off. I was so excited. I had to
That
get
the
it.
main character, if it's to be true, she is hot as
I
hell.
love her.
She is kick ass.
Okay, so
Hello, hello.
okay. Sorry,
goat, the
Alan's
goat.
gonna play the best thing ever. How does they probably can't hear that.
I'll put it up in the mic.
Oh, wait, be careful.
Fuck you, Al. We're not friends anymore. God damn it,
I
I
love
can
that.
still see Michael going.
I was upset.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Okay, so
That's my text though.
Um,
It needs to be.
I would love if I could. Okay, so Beyond Good and Evil 2 got announced last year. It was really, really fucking. I loved it.
That was a wonderful announcement too.
It
Like, they got
was.
the whole team out.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
stuff like that.
I've never played Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
wonderful.
good, and they cried.
Yeah, I would have fucking cried. I cried when it got announced.
Actually, Ubisoft was one of my favorite E3s last year because they had the Rabbids guy up there with Shigeru Miyamoto, and he just
Yeah.
started crying.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's another thing that got announced. Was
Rabbids,
more
yeah.
Rabbit stuff. A complete new campaign
Oh,
for
and
Donkey Kong.
Star
Oh, yeah.
Fox is in that other Ubisoft
Yeah.
game.
Starlink.
Starlink,
Yeah.
yeah.
When I saw Fox, I was like, a new Star Fox?
I
I
pre-ordered
thought it
that
was
just
too.
because I want the Fox figure and the R-Wing.
There's a Fox figure?
Yeah.
And I pre-ordered that.
Yeah, they
Um,
have
I
to
need-
do, like the
I need
special
Fox
edition
McCloud.
box.
Oh, okay.
I have to get the helmet.
So for the okay,
that's
you've never
cool.
played Beyond Good and Evil, have you?
No,
Okay,
I don't
you
think
that's
have.
the one with the giant pig.
Pig,
or whatever,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's how
I've only seen the case.
That's how I know it
I
too.
loved it. Okay, so Beyond Good and Evil 2 is a prequel.
So that girl in the end of the trailer wasn't Jade?
The
So
girl
it's
at the end of the
Beyond Good and
trailer,
Evil
that
Negative
is
One.
Jade, and she's evil.
A1
Yeah.
comedy right there.
Can we get
That
Beyond
is
Good and
Jade?
Evil
That
Five?
is Jade.
What do you think the next?
But it's a
Xbox will be
prequel?
called?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It'd probably just be.
The Xbox 2.
I
If the
barely-
next
I'm-
Xbox is called the Xbox 2, I'm going to Microsoft and doing something illegal.
Well, the last one was like the Xbox One
360?
X. What do you mean 360?
The
These are
last
the
one was
last
the
Xbox.
360.
What?
Well, the 360 then the one.
The
Yeah,
Xbox
I'm
One
dead.
X is literally just the PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not anything different.
It's the same console.
Yeah, same.
Well-
yeah.
It's just an enhanced version.
Yeah.
Nice try, Michael.
No, okay, he had a point. It was technically the last console they dropped.
Yeah. Okay. So after Ubisoft was Sony?
Wait, say that again?
After Ubisoft was Sony?
Yeah, after Ubisoft was Sony, and what a fucking conference
Okay.
that was. My cousin texted me, he's like, dude, that conference was great. And I was like, huh?
I would have been like, you're adopted.
Ghost of Tsushima? Was that what it was?
The
That
Sucker
looks-
Punch game?
That looks cool.
That game looks rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks-
I'm-
It is also gorgeous.
I'm gonna be kind of mad if the voice actor is a white dude.
It's
The
not.
fucking white dude up there with the rice hat and the bamboo.
Oh,
flute.
my
Okay, I have
God.
two
My
problems.
culture isn't your press conference was in
Yeah.
the chat.
Okay, I have two problems with that entire conference.
That was
Just-
one of them.
Okay, that was one of them. But the first thing that they pulled was, "Welcome to church. You don't have to go Sunday for your whatever." I was like, okay, I'm Jewish, but I'm not super religious. That pissed me off. Just the fact that they compared that shitty conference to religion. It just bothered me so deeply. And the dude was being so cocky about it, and I was like,
I was watching Twitter at the same
They
time.
had a couple good years, and now they think they're the shit.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Sony's kind of putting Microsoft in a grave every year
Not
but
this
this
year,
year.
yeah.
Well, no, everything that's coming to Microsoft that's really big is coming to Sony too,
Yeah.
except for Gears and Halo.
So
it's basically the same situation.
Cyberpunk, I don't think it's coming to
Yeah,
Is
it
it
is.
not?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
It's all platforms except Switch. There's no way, if to believe what the Witcher look like, there's no way that's gonna run on the
Shut up,
Switch.
let me dream.
Oh, I would love if it was on the Switch.
The Switch 2, Miyamoto confirmed it.
So,
The
okay.
return.
So Sony announced
The swap.
the first game was The Last of Us 2, which is really good.
They showed a
I
gameplay.
watched it on Twitter.
Oh
and,
yeah.
and they were
it's
dragging them
great.
to different rooms and shit. Like,
It's like, okay, half of the conference was inside and the other half was, or the first quarter.
The Last of Us 2 looks great. I don't trust any of that because
I don't
all
either.
the Last of Us trailers are way better than the game looks.
I agree.
I don't trust Naughty Dog no more.
I need to know if
Last of
Joel's
Us
in
was
this
really,
game.
no.
He's not? Is he dead?
I don't think
Is
so.
he
Joel?
old?
Spider-Man.
He was in the first
He was in
trailer.
the first trailer.
Oh, I don't know. That part of the game that they were showing off, he was not in there. I think he's
hope
dead.
Tim cuts out
Alright,
that
Chris
shit
be
and
too old
says
to do
it about
anything.
Spider-Man.
He could be dead.
I mean,
Uh,
but it's only been 4 years from what they said.
Yeah, and?
He could have
Hey,
died.
we can fuck Ellie now.
You know,
Yeah!
guns
Yeah!
exist.
Fucking 13-year-olds.
She's 18
Guns,
now.
Oh.
zombies.
You guys just messed up cackling over fucking 13-year-olds.
I'm glad, because that's a serious matter. Don't fuck
Alright,
that.
hang on. Let's just take a moment to not be pedophiles.
No,
We'll just sit here.
I said we can fuck Ellie now. It's been 4 years because she would be 18. And Michael was like, "Yeah, 13-year-olds." And like we missed the high five. And I went, "She's 18." And he went, "Aw."
Yeah, now cut all this out where they had explained.
Tanner,
it.
fucking leave it in.
Just put.
Don't leave it in.
Michael said something stupid in like elevator music.
Okay.
So Last of Us 2 looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
I
the
need to
first
watch
game.
that trailer.
It was really nice.
I think the first game
Has
is
problems.
way better than any Uncharted game.
Yes.
And it's not a perfect game like everyone said it was
No.
at launch, but
Yeah.
it's a pretty good game.
I had where I was playing The Last of Us, and Ellie just ran around a clicker. Just
People are
Sprinting.
like, there's nothing you could do about it. I was like, Resident Evil 4 did it better a console generation before that.
like I'm
was that
glad.
one where you could put the bitch in the garbage can.
Yes.
That's the only thing I
I'm
remember.
glad
Where
Ellie
you can
can't
put-
like get you caught,
Yeah.
but at the same time fix her AI.
They could have made you control her through some other facet. There's a million buttons on
Like-
that controller. She just ruins like
The immersiveness. of the
yeah.
game.
She's just like.
That
There's
picked
like
up
12
wonderfully.
clickers. I don't care. I'm mad about it. And
No, there was a dude. There was a
People
dude.
defend it.
There was the part where you're in the museum ass place. Security is walking around trying to get you.
Yeah.
There's a
Museum of
fucking.
ass.
There's a fucking part where I was hiding behind cover and she was on the other side of the cover. The cop
not gonna
walked
use it.
right by her to get to me. I just choked him out, and I was like, "We would have been fucking caught."
Yeah.
Like, we would have been fucking caught. She was on the opposite side of where I was hiding, in plain sight.
Malik,
God damn it, Lee.
I forgot.
we'll cut this.
Not leaving that part, but not him going to answer it.
Yeah.
Just leave it in a bad situation, please.
And we're back.
That's always a good
Yeah.
time.
Shit myself.
Okay, so
Uh,
the Ghost
what are
of
we talking about? Oh, Sony still.
So,
Ghost of
Ghost of-
Tsushima looks pretty fucking cool.
It does.
I really dig it. I just like.
I thought it was a new Infamous at
I
first.
just. I fucking wish.
I thought it was new Infamous at first.
Did you just shit yourself?
A little bit. I literally said, I'm gonna shit myself. Right when you said, welcome back.
Oh my god. Okay, so.
Hold on, Alan. His name is Jin.
Alright, Malik, you want to trade seats? Because you're going to fall over again.
This seat actually leans back.
Says the one who did fall over. Tanner, put up that picture.
No.
And put up the pic. I think all of us have fallen except for you.
No, I've fallen in that seat. We've all
You
fallen
fell in
that
it,
seat.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
that's
picture of me.
Put the picture up again.
Oh yeah, and Malik's fallen like 4 times. I've fallen. Rashawn's fallen.
Yeah, we've all fallen in the wheelchair.
You've all fallen off.
That wheelchair is the least helpful wheelchair.
Did you see anything about Sony?
No.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
No,
Looks dope.
Go-
Looks cool as hell.
You just prematurely.
Let's
Yeah.
save Spider-Man for last because that was last.
What? I didn't even watch the conference. I don't know what came in what order.
It was Last of Us, Ghost of
Wasn't
fucking
Spider-Man
whatever.
announced last
Tsushima?
E3?
Yeah.
And okay,
So was Last of Us.
last E3's trailer for Spider-Man was cut really well, but it didn't look like a video game.
No.
It- also, Arkham Combat is the worst thing to like spread to other games.
That's your opinion. It's
I
purely your opinion.
don't know. I agree.
You agree with me?
Yeah, I don't like the.
It's just like so mindless.
Yeah.
See, but
If
it
they
works
have
for
it that kind of-
Spider-Man. Because it works for Spider-Man
It's-
more than Batman, though.
It's a bit better. I think
Because
than
like,
the old
because
Assassin's
the my
Creed
thing is
games,
like my
'cause it
problem
kinda
with
had-
Hang on,
Batman's
hang on.
like,
They're talking right now, so
But-
let's.
But I liked it. I didn't like it in the Arkham games.
Because Batman, especially, like he's such a like thoughtful, brooding character, and then you can just
Yeah.
smash the
Yeah.
fucking controller like it's Kingdom Hearts 2.
B B B B.
Okay.
Oh, he's throwing a punch. A. B B B B. Oh, another
Alright.
punch. A.
So
If Michael's critical of something, you know it's bad.
yeah, okay. In Arkham, it kind of doesn't make sense. In Spider-Man, it does.
See, there's
Okay.
I get that.
What-
Yeah, in
Spidey
Spider-Man,
sense.
Spidey sense makes sense.
and on top of that,
It just makes-
Tanner, can you make a sound bite out of Dylan's?
I hate
I
everything.
just want to see your face when you got so excited about it.
It makes sense, but that doesn't like it. Arkham Combat is the least engaging thing.
well,
Yeah.
the thing about you can shoot Spider-Man's webs freely now, so that adds another layer to it.
That's cool. I will agree.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
like you can like fucking web a dude, fucking like knock a dude, and they go clack clack clack, and slam them together.
I
That's
love.
dope.
That's
All right,
animation.
Hang on. Side note, I love Malik's explanation of combat in anything. We're developing a fucking fighting game right now, and he'll be like, I just want him to go boo, and then, bend him over, and gah! And I'm like, that gave me nothing.
Malik, from now on, write these down. So you just go. I want him to pow, blam, boom.
I have to write it down. I
It looks like
don't know
a
what the fuck
comic
he's
book.
talking about.
So my problem with Arkham Combat is it's so. This is my problem with Assassin's Creed as a whole. It's so visually engaging, and mechanically you're just doing the most like basic like pull forward and A to watch your character do everything
Oh,
cool.
Assassin's Creed Origins isn't like that.
I heard.
Yeah.
I've got yes.
It's good.
I
well,
need
they,
that
they,
game.
They completely changed
I
the
have it.
entire.
Mirror's Edge is how parkour should be.
Mirror's Edge was really
Yeah.
good.
Really, you play Mirror's Edge?
I like Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
Catalyst
Mirror's
is
Edge.
bad.
I've never played Catalyst, so I heard it was
Catalyst is
bad.
mediocre.
No, I need to actually play
Bad.
it myself.
That's
Um,
like
Yeah,
your.
I know.
I like-
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that Mirror's Edge
I
Catalyst
like
should
Mirror-
never went open world.
Yeah.
Metal Gear
Which
shouldn't
one
have
did
went
you
open
play?
world either.
I played the first Mirror's Edge, and I played like a good like 30-40 minutes of Catalyst.
Oh.
And it just wasn't.
I'm in the same boat.
It felt like it focused more combat, which is
It-
kind of odd.
Granted, the combat was way better than the first
Yeah.
game,
Yeah.
but it's.
Well, it was I don't know. It felt easier to like beat people up in the second game, but
It was
it was just
riskier in the
yeah.
first game.
It was like it made it known like you can beat people up, but
But it's not
you
what
don't
you should be.
need to.
It's
Yeah.
like Thief. You can fight.
yeah, fuck Thief.
Hang on. I just love how you brought up Thief, which is bad.
Yeah, I hate that game.
You're like, it's like Thief!
Well, that is good design.
terrible.
That is good design. If they
Yeah.
don't want you to fight, they should still give you the option, but they shouldn't make it optimal.
Realize Dishonored and Thief were made by, I believe, the same company, and they
Dishonored the goat.
Yeah, Dishonored.
Dishonored's
is
very
real
good.
fucking good.
I have Dishonored downloaded on my PlayStation.
Malik got Dishonored 2 for free. He was just in a Walmart parking lot and found it.
That's
Fuck,
stupid.
dude.
I
Okay.
told you this as
I
soon
know,
as it
I know
happened.
it's stupid,
Someone's
though.
day was ruined.
Okay,
Oh my god, dude! They also
Hang on.
bought ukulele.
next game after Ghost of
Tsushima.
Tsushima.
Tsushima, okay.
Yeah.
Is Death Stranding.
Jin.
Death Stranding is walking simulator.
Well, we don't know much about the game yet.
The only thing I know is that you walk a lot.
Okay, you can be mad about that, but
You like God of War and you do a lot of walking in that.
do a lot of
shit!
other
Here
stuff.
it comes, baby! God of War 4 rant.
Okay,
Not
no,
4.
I
It's
know.
not God of War 4. What is it?
It's basically God of War
There was a God of War 4.
4. Ascension is not 4.
Why? Why is this 4 and that's
Because
not?
4 was a sequel. No, God of
You're a
War
sequel. Bitch.
Ascension.
Ascension was
It's
a
a
prequel.
prequel.
It was the first in the
And it's
timeline.
called God of War
Devil
Ascension.
May Cry 3.
Yeah, it's the first. It's a prequel on the first one. Oh,
Yeah.
you right.
Well, they
Yeah.
gave a number to it.
Yeah.
So it's different.
They didn't give
Also,
God of
this-
War a number though.
Well, God
just
of War is
God of
supposed
War.
to be
I know,
a
but
reboot.
if you
It's
say-
Sonic the Hedgehog 2006.
God of War, the new God of War is not a reboot. It's a new telling of a story, and it's not even super about Kratos.
It's hella lame.
It's not. You're wrong. Okay. I mean, like, it's totally your opinion, but like,
That was the most like memey way to.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, it's like totally your opinion,
man.
it
Oh.
is, but it's wrong.
Okay, you can be mad at Death Stranding,
Okay.
but
now-
we also don't know shit about the game yet.
Okay, from what I've seen,
What's? I'm sorry.
yeah, what is
Met-
Death Stranding? You're
Metal
fucking
Gear,
right.
Metal Gear's creators, he left Konami, and then
That's Hydro, whatever the fuck, right?
Hydro?
It's
It's
Hideo
Hideo
Kojima.
Kojima.
No, it's
I follow
Hydro
him on
Pump.
Twitter.
Come on.
yeah,
dude.
he makes good tweets. You
I-
like him sipping from the coffee cup that says "fuck
Hydro
Konami."
Pump.
Hydro Pump.
I've seen some of his tweets. That's the one with like the
Norman
Nico and the
Reedus.
nose
Yeah.
and the, and the baby.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's all I've
What?
seen of it.
I'm not. I was excited for the game when it was announced because it was Hideo Kojima.
I wasn't.
Hideo Kojima ain't ever made a bad game in my opinion.
I am with you on that one. There are games that aren't as good as others, but none of them.
MGS 5
Yeah, none of them actually.
is not that great.
Okay.
It's not.
For
Got it for free.
for
so
the
I'm not
amount
too
that you
mad.
complain about cutscenes in games, but you think like
Well, Metal Gear Solid 2 is my favorite one, and the cutscenes there don't ever get as bad as they do in later entries.
yeah, but it's just the fact that I think Death Stranding is going to be a lot of walking.
Well, you think,
No,
but we don't know.
I know, but that's why I said I think, Alan.
Well, you're
My
like,
brain
The point you were
thinks
leading
this.
to is you don't like cutscenes, so
No,
it's
I don't
weird.
mind cutscenes.
No, you were saying
Yeah,
this
you-
about me. I don't like cutscenes, so how can I like this? And what I said about Death Stranding was I don't really care about it yet. I haven't seen it
Yeah.
yet.
Okay, no. But okay.
My balls are sweet.
So, Death Stranding, so far to me, and I'm saying to me so Alan won't yell at me again, is
your opinion.
just looks, yeah, it's my opinion. It looks like walking
It looks
simulator,
good.
and then I'm gonna watch a movie, and then I'm gonna walk again.
But, you know, The Last of Us does that a lot.
Last of Us has a lot of stealth, sneaking.
I know, but then-
combat.
but in
do you,
between
do you
all
think there's
that-
going to be no gameplay for Death Stranding?
Yeah, but like in between all, there's a lot of walking.
Hideo Kojima could have made a movie if he wanted to. Norman Reedus and Guillermo del Toro
And
are
then
on board
I
for this.
think-
Yeah, that
Could've
is
made
true.
a
He could have
movie.
made a movie, yeah.
I
But
never-
you're okay with The Last of Us? That's a lot of that. You're okay with
Last
God
of
of
Us-
War, and God of War has a lot of that.
God of War has a lot of combat.
Yeah,
The
but
Last of Us
again,
is so much walking, dude.
Last of Us
like,
is
Last
so
of
much
Us,
walking.
shit ton of walking.
God of War has a lot of it, but there is
There is combat, but like
There-
what Alan said, we don't know what the gameplay
yeah.
is yet.
Well, okay. During God of War's like when you're walking, you're also getting story because the environment can show
Do
you
you
stuff.
think you're not gonna get story in Hideo Kojima?
You
game?
are playing the game as Norman Reedus by yourself with a baby in a fucking
in your notes.
tumor case.
You just said you can get story from the environment. Hideo Kojima don't know how to build the world or
Nope.
something.
You're correct.
Play a Metal Gear game.
They're
fucking
bad.
ass.
I have Metal Gear 5.
I will fight you if you're gonna say Metal Gear. is
Fucking
bad.
put your fist up, boy. I will 100%. Like, I don't like Metal Gear. I don't know what the huge rage is
So yeah,
about it.
I
I
understand
just
you don't like that,
it.
but the
They're
They're
reason,
not bad.
bad. Okay.
They're not bad. I'm
Okay.
doing that to piss you off.
but the reasons you are talking about the game doesn't look good are the same.
Oh, I didn't say the game doesn't look good. It just doesn't look interesting.
Well, okay, I'm not excited for
It
it
looks
yet
pretty.
because yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's
it was
pretty.
great.
I have a problem with real actor faces being in video
Yeah.
games.
When
'Cause
Norman Reedus was on there, I immediately
The
turned
point
it
of
off.
like the big, you know, it's a thing in movies, and there's some video of this guy explaining this better. But the thing in like it's kind of a limitation that you have to have actors in movies
Yeah.
because you're like, oh, you just have to pretend that that's not Tom Cruise. That you have to pretend he's who he says he is.
Yeah.
That's true with everyone except for Johnny Depp.
Yeah, because Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp literally.
But
turns
he's
into that
also
person.
he's also a disgusting person.
But he's also
the
Johnny
same
Depp.
character.
Johnny
in
Depp
every
plays the
movie.
same character in every movie.
He's
Jack-
a Yuri Lowenthal of the acting world.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But so
Spider-Man.
video games don't have that limitation.
No way.
Video games don't have that limitation.
Yeah.
But then Hideo Kojima's like, what if I slap Guillermo del Toro's face on this man? What are you saying?
You said he's the Yuri
Shit.
Lowenthal of the movie, and I instantly thought was like Spider-Man's clan was murdered. His
Spider-Man sounds just like Morris, sounds just like Sasuke, but Sasuke rolls as ours.
Sounds just like that one guy.
Yeah, Naruto.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I cannot tell you how like fucking scared I was when Sasuke was talking to me in fucking Fallout New Vegas.
It's funny. Japanese Sasuke's voice actor, not prolific at all. Like he's
Really?
known for Sasuke specifically.
I don't
Oh,
know what
wow.
prolific means.
He doesn't do a lot of work.
I never realized I think how important giving the main character a voice in games was until I played Fallout 5 or not Fallout 5.
Fallout 5. Whoa, you ahead of the
I knew
game.
he was gonna
Far
bring
Cry
up
5.
Fallout 4. Oh,
Far Cry.
I thought you were gonna bring
Far-
up Fallout
Far Cry.
Far Cry
I love
5.
Far
I
Cry.
thought you were gonna bring out Fallout 4 because they added voices as well.
Well,
for the main
I
character.
enjoy the voices for the main character to an extent.
I didn't like how it ended up limiting dialogue.
Yeah, well, I think it's when you're making a character and you want that character to be you. I think it's okay not to give him a voice.
Yeah.
That's the
But-
problem I had with 4.
And which
Like,
one?
straight up.
4.
Fallout 4
Yeah, okay.
was that this was supposed to be
Yeah.
me. I spent hours making it look like me, and there's this white
Like,
dude
in-
talking
yeah.
out of
In
my mouth.
JRPGs, I don't. Well, most JRPGs, Persona, I'm indifferent about the voice, but in JRPGs, your protagonist generally has a voice because they are a
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
They aren't you.
Yeah.
What's the need of 4 nipples on a cow's udder?
What the fuck? I'm
I was not listening to anything you were saying, and I started thinking
Trying
about
to
that
be-
instead.
Far Cry 5 doesn't have
My question will never be.
It doesn't have a voice.
I'm gonna look
doesn't
it
have a
up.
voice.
I believe
So I like in one of the scenes where your partner's like gone crazy or some shit and is like shooting at you, your guy just throws his hands up and hides behind shit. And I'm sitting like every time I watched the cutscene, I was like, it would make everything a lot more like touching and endearing and stuff. Like I liked 3 and 4 because you had those connections with your
Yeah.
your peers. Like
Yeah.
in 3, when you were Jason, you
Yeah,
would go
yeah.
find your friends and
Yeah.
stuff. You actually talked to them.
You watch
There's
your
a way
brother
to
get
ma-
shot in the
There's
head.
a way to give a character a voice and make them still
Yeah.
a surrogate for you.
Sorry to bother you guys. I looked up my problem.
Your problem.
Jesus.
A cow has 4 quarters in their udder. Each quarter has a
Just
teat.
like this a whole dollar.
Yep. If you watch a calf, they will suck the milk from one teat
Yeah, you
and then move
suck
to
it.
the other. That way they can get their fill.
Who trying to suck toes? Click like.
Oh,
God.
alpacas do the same thing.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you suck toes.
We're not gonna get any like comments. and
Horses
subscribe.
have 4 quarters as well.
Dylan, stop. Okay,
What?
so Sony.
I just learned so much stuff.
So Sony, I didn't get to see a lot of Spider-Man.
Oh, it's nice.
Dude, that fucking that.
It's
whoa.
Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man there, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
because it's Robbie Damon and other games that are coming out
Yeah.
soon.
like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Speaking of
which has already
Spider-Man,
been out.
did you guys see the Into the Spider-Verse trailer?
I did not.
That
is a
looks
movie or a
rad.
game?
That does
Yes.
look really cool.
Is that a movie or a game?
It's a movie.
Oh, okay.
It's an animated
It's-
movie.
It's Miles Morales is the main Spider-Man in that.
Mhm.
And there's
Oh,
and
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
a bunch of Spider-Man.
Okay,
Spider-Verse.
you know,
I think it's really great.
have you seen Get Down?
Animation looks weird.
I
But
love Spider-Gwen's
The show Get
design.
Down?
Oh, me too.
Really?
Oh, it's fucking wonderful.
Yeah.
I think it
That
takes
laugh.
place in the 80s and just it's on Netflix. Just
Ooh.
watch it, dude. It's really good.
What?
Wanna get
Small won't give me his
I
Netflix.
don't know.
Just watch it in the fucking living room.
Okay, so
We'll talk
Sony,
about this later.
Sony.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Tanner, you might want to just cut that space out.
sorry. My favorite thing about the Sony Spider-Man is just one small thing. He landed. This was during like gameplay. He landed, did superhero pose. Fuck that.
And he didn't say hi everyone like he does in Civil War.
No, he walks up and he's just walking past some random fucking non-existing AI, and just waves to him, and he starts slowly climbing up the wall. So you don't have to immediately run up walls. You can just slowly climb them.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is just
Yeah, I like that.
something about that made me happy.
I
Yeah,
get
feel
that.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason to like if I'm not in a rush, I shouldn't just be like instantly.
Also, that entire world is the game. All of New York City.
Mhm.
That's it.
Well, it was kind of wasn't how it was in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
Like
but
the
this is
old PlayStation 2 one.
this is
that's,
pretty.
That's the experience. That's the last Spider-Man
See-
game I ever played.
That's a good one though. So don't worry.
They spend a lot of money, and this isn't at that Spider-Man
Yeah.
specifically. The reason Spider-Man 2 is fun is not because it looks good, obviously.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
What the
It's because
fuck is
playing the game itself
Was
is physically engaging. It's like Devil May Cry is fun because of how like it's not, you don't feel badass because the animation is pretty. You feel badass because you are doing something
Combat.
complicated enough
Yeah. Well,
to
okay.
achieve that.
The did you watch gameplay of Spider-Man?
I've seen a bit.
Okay, so they went into in depth and showed off full gameplay. I think it was like 30 minutes long.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Did
a lot.
Did it look like it did last year at E3?
No.
No,
Yeah,
No,
because
this-
last year
thi-
at E3 looked kind of.
Okay, so you were talking about the Arkham combat.
Uh-huh.
Arkham games don't have combos. You press square, then you dodge. That's it. Or you can throw batarangs and tech grabs and shit. This had combos. You could do stuff like as you're fighting, you could web sling, and then keep doing more stuff while you're fighting. And different buttons did different commands, different combos and stuff. You can launch people into the air. It's more Devil May Cry. It's Devil May Cry mixed with the.
Okay, so 2 things I have questions about. Okay, so as a combo, just square, 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 square.
Well, yeah, that's what are those called?
Auto combos.
Auto combos. Yeah.
Is that all it is, though?
No.
Okay.
No, it's
and
more
then,
stuff.
are you immediately snapping to enemies?
No.
Well, it's Spider-Man, so he just kind of
not
like
really.
backflips at him and shit like that.
Okay.
When I see Batman do it, it looks kind of janky, but Spider-Man
Well,
does
I
that
don't
shit
care
on
about
camera.
how it
Hang on,
looks.
hang on.
I care about how
did
it
you,
plays.
Did you watch the 30-minute gameplay?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
In the prison, right?
No. They had it in the prison, and then they had an open world.
Oh, okay.
Just running around. But you can do different things other than just square, and it's just nice. It's more Arkham meets Devil May Cry.
Well, the problem with Arkham is when you take positioning
Yeah.
out of, it's basically a game of Simon fucking Says. Oh, he's throwing. Michael said it earlier. Oh, he's throwing a punch. Better hit A.
Yeah. No, you don't.
It doesn't take in thought.
Yeah. You don't snap to the people. If you are beating up someone, they get knocked out, and you keep pressing square, you'll just keep attacking the air.
Okay,
So you have to
that
be-
makes sense.
But if you move in the direction, you will go to the nearest target.
I'm
So-
a little more iffy about that, but that's better.
I mean, but it
It makes-
works for
it makes
Spider-Man. It
sense
just
for
doesn't work for
Spider-Man.
Batman.
Batman is a big hulking dude who should not be able to do 16 backflips to go punch some dude in the face.
Just-
Yeah, I feel like Batman games should have focused more stealth.
Ju-
I wish they would have.
just because
better.
it makes sense, though, doesn't mean
It's good. Yeah, no.
good.
I mean,
Because
like-
like Assassin's Creed, you're the okay in some games you're like highly trained. You're an assassin.
Yeah.
It makes sense that it'd be pretty easy to hold up an A
Yeah.
to just run up, but that's not fun. It's
Yeah.
just you're watching a movie.
Yeah. Well, you can fuck up if you don't do it correctly, which happened to me many a
In the
times.
older games, you can fuck up way worse. than-
Assassin's Creed 1 is actively bad, but I appreciate it for trying.
Yeah. It's bad.
Two's
And I
fun
don't
enough.
like it, but it's good.
It started a good thing.
Yeah.
to an extent.
To an extent.
Yeah.
To an
I was
extent.
about to say, when it became yearly, it started a
Rogue.
precipitous
Hang on.
drop.
Assassin's Creed.
I agree.
The ones that are good. 2.
I'll give 1 a pass.
One is a pass because it was the first and they were testing something out. That's just like by itself. It's
Two's-
not good
two's
or bad.
good.
2's good. I think Brotherhood is okay.
People think Brotherhood's the best.
Brotherhood's my favorite.
I think
yeah.
it's okay.
Everyone says it's the best.
I think
I think
Revelations.
I think Revelations is pretty rad.
Revelations is very cool. I just like the hook.
Wasn't a
Um,
fan of Revelation.
I wasn't a fan of
I
Revelations either.
hate 3 with a fiery passion.
3 is my favorite.
That is
I
the-
do not think
That
it's
is
that bad.
that is such a lame setting for such a cool sounding character.
Yeah.
I think the game
focused.
the
too
game
much.
play, like the world, you being an assassin, that was cool. Then the story was kind of
I don't like the fetch quest, but they also added boats in that game, and boats are the reason Assassin's Creed 4 is fucking cool.
yes.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 4 is probably the best.
Yeah,
Like
most-
it's not my favorite. It's the
I
best.
remember watching Michael play it, and it was like
Yeah, Assassin's Creed
entrancing.
4.
A lot of people love
You put that at
AC4,
Noah's
but I
Ark.
can't do the boat shit, so
I-
I don't like
I
it.
Well, yeah,
don't-
that makes
I,
sense.
I don't like the ocean, and there's whaling missions, so it bothers me a lot. So I don't fuck with that game that much. But it is the best.
But the thing is, I love pirates,
Yeah, Pirates.
and I get to
He's
be a
just like
pirate.
pirates with big titty that step on him.
Oh,
In a wedding dress.
Yeah.
There's literally no wait. There's that one character.
Oh yeah, I
in
can
four.
draw that.
There's that one character.
There's that red haired girl in 4, but that is not what I like. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Anyway, I like that, and I was rude. That was the closest. That's the best pirate game ever to come out.
You notice he
Straight
said
up.
that is not what I liked, and turned around and immediately said I like that.
All right, hang on.
That's
So
a leak.
4 was the best. Just straight up, it's the best.
Have we had a numbered 5 yet?
No,
Okay.
which
No.
bothers me.
No.
I think if they do a number 5, that'll be the last one. Rogue is ass. No one talks about it.
That's the.
The Templar one. We play as Templar.
Okay.
It's so fucking bad.
Mitchell
just-
loves it.
Yeah,
It's
Mitchell-
literally it's just
Mitchell loves
4.
Assassin's Creed.
It's just
Yeah.
4 though, so I don't.
It's
know.
just 4, but with like way shittier story.
Yeah.
Like way shittier.
Michael would come to school after playing 4 and like humming like pirate like jingles.
Shanties?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I call them
Um,
jingles.
In my head.
What came after that? Unity.
Uh,
Unity is
yeah.
I
That's the one that launched and not finished. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I really liked Unity.
Same.
For what I played of it, it was fun to me because it was different.
I just like the Assassin's
Is it or
customization.
Syndicate multiplayer?
No, it's Unity.
Unity is
multiplayer,
multiplayer,
yeah.
and we
Okay.
had fun
Yeah.
doing that for a little.
Adding multiplayer immediately adds tons of depth to literally any game if it's done right.
Multiplayer was good.
Yeah, the
Okay.
only
Multiplayer
problem
was
is when it
good.
worked, it was good.
But
Yeah.
there is
Yeah, when
no
it
works.
excuse for a studio as big as Ubisoft to put a game out in that state.
They started
Yeah.
being like Call of Duty, where they're just like, just
Yeah,
Put a-
yeah.
put a number
It's-
on it.
It's like you get your Call of Duty, your Battlefield, your Assassin's Creed, your sports games
Yeah.
every year.
That's why they need to take a year off from Madden and just hardcore that storyline.
Nah.
They had to take a year off from Madden and hardcore
I'm
that game.
so here for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will play that on the channel.
The blackest game I've bought, like the blackest thing
The
I've done as a
blackest
gamer in a minute.
You bought anime. Just
Never
saying.
fucking mind. Alright, well, okay,
Okay.
besides buying a new Dragon Ball Z game, I bought NBA Live 18 because it was the only basketball game and I was like, hey man, would you want to make a professional basketball player or a professional street player? And I haven't had an
Professional
NBA
street.
street game in a minute, so I was really fucking excited.
I don't know. After Unity, it was Syndicate, and Syndicate was good. Just good.
Syndicate was good, yeah.
I hear Syndicate is okay.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, it's alright.
Syndicate was nice.
I have a problem with the personalities of the main characters. They're kind
Which
of
Yeah.
one?
both of them.
Oh,
Well,
I like
Well,
that.
one
the
is
girl-
like-
the girl was cool.
I mean, one is like, yeah, it's a rook, scar, kick ass.
Okay,
You know?
the best thing about Jacob in that game was he was just kind of this lovable idiot. Just very and
Evie was just the piece of Eden, the piece of Eden, the piece of Eden. The piece
she
of Eden,
she was the
piece of Eden.
assassin.
That sounds like some Hideo Kojima, right?
She was the assassin
Yeah.
while Jacob was just
What'd you
this
call him?
dude.
And like, and they talk about how great their father was as an assassin, but they never explain.
Yeah, that was it.
How did those two get into the?
show don't tell?
Wasn't-
That goes
wasn't-
threefold for video
Wasn't
games.
Edward their father?
No,
no, he was.
That's Hatham.
Hatham's father.
Yeah,
Who was their
Wait,
father?
Edward is in.
you
The
never
guy
know.
fourth.
Hatham Kinway.
The guy from the fourth Assassin's Creed.
Okay,
He was the
Nathan's
father
dad,
to
Who was Connor's
that's
dad.
cool.
in the
I
third.
always wanted there to be more
so
connections.
Connor's
between-
grandpa is.
I really like the start of Assassin's Creed 3 where you start off playing as Hatham.
That-
Yeah.
and then
that
you
is
find
a
out
that
he's-
blew my mind.
Yeah, that blew
That,
my
that
mind.
is a really good moment. I will give that game that.
Yeah.
The very, very, very beginning of that game. Just
And
I spent forever on that beginning for
I-
some reason.
I also
I
liked
just
how,
wanted to enjoy it, so I walked around slowly.
I also liked how the big bad wasn't like the real big bad wasn't the dad. It was Charles Lee.
Yeah.
Yes, that was nice.
Because like
I can't hear
all
Charles
those-
Lee without thinking of
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Where's Charles Lee?
Okay, Connor goes into a bar and he just walks up to this dude and he's like, "Where's Charles Lee?"
And he reminds me of like
Yeah, it's still coming out.
a friend of ours who used to be
Who's
that
just
fucking
very
awkward. And that's why I just love Connor because he reminds me
Yeah,
of that
it is.
friend.
Okay, after Syndicate was Origins. Origins is good.
Oh.
It's probably just the best new way they tried to do something.
Okay, my
the
problem.
combat in Origins was really
We'll get
good.
back to E3 in a second.
Oh yeah,
oh,
shit! This
fuck,
is
I got
like E3.
E3.
But
We can just go back to E3.
My problem with Origins is that, you know, there's a lot of clutter in Assassin's Creed games,
Mhm.
starting especially with 3.
Yeah.
And
The worst of it is Unity though.
Origins,
I don't like the. There's just too much like collectible shit they throw in there. after
In
a while.
Unity, yeah.
well,
like,
it's
oh
a
my God.
Ubisoft game. They do it in almost all their games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Unity was like the one where it got really fucking bad.
Origins,
I tried to.
Hey, you gotta go
Yeah.
cut like Ben Franklin's pages from his almanac.
Yeah.
Origins just felt super cluttered to me always. Like there was too many things going on, and I didn't care
I get
about
that.
any of them.
I
Um,
need to play that game now.
Oh, the setting is rad as
We can.
hell.
we-
If,
yeah,
you,
we
if
can
there
play
is
it on the channel.
if there is
you want.
one way
I
to
have
tickle
Origins
my
on my
gaming
Xbox.
boner, it's ancient Greece and ancient Egypt.
We-
Because those two
Well,
things are
like
my
saying-
shit.
Me and you can play Origins.
No,
on
that's
I
not,
have
that's
it on- I
not
have
the
it
same
on my
geographic
on
area.
my Xbox. I'll
For some
have to
reason, I
download it,
put
I'll do it.
Egypt and Greece together geographically when Malik said that.
Well, don't worry because Rome tried to make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can seal it
anyway,
with that.
E3.
Yeah, back to E3. Where were we? Sony.
We talked about
Sony.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I bitched about
Oh,
it.
well, we're kind of done then.
Well,
No,
after
Nintendo.
Excuse me.
Are you?
Are you serious?
That's
I
like
just stared at Alan like, yeah, we're done.
you're. Okay,
What's Nintendo?
so Nintendo opened up with this raw ass trailer. I don't like mecha. It's just not my
You
thing.
buckling up? Be safe.
I'm buckling up. We're talking about Smash, and I gotta get ready.
No, I'm not talking about Smash for a minute.
I know, but we're about to, so I gotta get
So
ready.
they're flashing this cell-shaded, gorgeous red ass mecha game, and they keep.
By the way, we got another like 10, 15 minutes of this podcast.
How
We're
long have we
about-
recorded?
About an hour and 15 minutes, but probably a good 10 minutes of that is just us fucking around beforehand. So
We can break it into 2 parts and upload on 2 separate days.
Or
that'd
cut
be
out
a
the
whole
or,
other
or cut out the
hour
fl-
of a podcast.
or cut out
What do
the
you mean?
fluff.
if you wanted to do it as 2 podcasts.
Because now we gotta cut out this fluff because they keep
2 podcasts, they can go for
have
45
little
minutes.
time.
Something
Oh my
like that.
goodness
I
gracious.
guess.
Hey, how about we just cut everything that didn't have to do with E3?
That means our Assassin's
No, because
Creed
our
talk.
Assassin's Creed talk was
All right,
great.
keep Assassin's Creed in. Everything else.
Okay,
But
let's just
this
let's
shit-
just,
Oh, keep my thing about the cow. That's interesting.
let's
No.
we'll
Fuck you,
tell
cow.
we'll tell Tanner what to keep later.
Tanner, keep it.
Okay, this mecha game, it's got designs from the guy who does the Fire Emblem character designs nowadays. It's got mecha designs from the guys who did the original Gundam or something like
Yeah.
that. And it's made by the guy who made Armored Core.
I don't know what that is.
It's a really good mecha series. I don't like mecha. This game looks fucking awesome, and it's got this Devil May Cry ass soundtrack.
Yeah, like that's what intrigued me. It looks real nice.
And then its name is Demon Ex Machina. But I don't know why they opened with it. I don't know why I like it. It just looks raw.
I thought it was
Yeah,
Xenoblade
looks
X.
cool.
You saw it, right?
Yeah, I watched all of Nintendo's.
Yeah.
I was.
You saw it.
Yeah.
Try again.
I just left like when that started, and so I saw it and I was like, "Am I behind or is it? Have I already missed it?" And so I was confused because I didn't think they'd open with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pros.
Oh, my day's fucked up. That was today, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was Wednesday. For
I
some
woke
reason.
up for that.
I was at work.
Okay, so we went from Demon Ex Machina to. Smash was the last thing.
Yeah, they spent 30 minutes talking about Smash.
Yeah, which
Okay.
makes sense.
They said they were going to, anyways.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
Pokemon.
No, Pokemon was right after Smash.
You mean right before?
It was before.
Oh, was it?
They,
Shit.
they
I
went
just
straight from
Pokemon.
Smash to gameplay of Smash for Treehouse.
Oh, okay.
I missed Pokemon. Though.
Pokemon, the Pokeball controller, you get a Mew if you get it.
Ooh.
I am with
Mario Party.
Mario.
Oh, hell yeah.
They brought back the board game!
Thank God!
I'm
Yeah.
so here for it.
I'm super excited
Definitely play that on channel.
about. Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
to
And,
definitely.
and there's like mini games that you can use multiple switches and controllers
yeah,
from.
we have multiple switches, so we can do that.
And I think it was confirmed in like something
Confirmed.
post show, like you don't need multiple switches to play the game.
Yeah, I would be glad. I'd be mad if you had.
So-
It'd be like Mario Party DS, but $300.
Hey, I loved Mario Party DS.
Same, but I didn't want to pay $300.
Tickle, tickle. Who wants pickle?
But,
Tanner, cut that out.
But
so Mario Party's rad. Pokemon Let's Go is very divisive.
I am with it.
Like it a lot.
I love Pokemon. I'm with it.
I think it's fun. I dig the way you capture Pokemon.
Same.
Multiplayer on one system is
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so my biggest problem was I was worried that I didn't know how combat was gonna work.
Yeah, same.
It's literally the same.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's the
no,
same.
But I meant for grinding. I love grinding in Pokemon games. It's my favorite thing. Like this,
Fuck.
if a Pokemon game had no story and I just grinded and then went to fight gyms and stuff, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like,
either.
cool.
I wouldn't. I'd be
Well,
okay
what
with
it? I mean, Fire Red Leaf Green had the mechanic where you could rematch trainers. What if that's how you grind?
Yeah, no. How you do it is you catch Pokemon depending on
is
how
it
well.
candy?
No,
Like
no,
Go? Okay.
not really. When you catch a Pokemon in the game, not Pokemon Go, in the game, depending on how well you get it, if it's like you capture with a nice, great, or excellent, you get more experience. If you use a better ball, if you use raspberries.
Oh yeah, catching Pokemon gives you experience since X and Y.
Yeah, but just catching them gives experience to all of your party.
Yeah,
so there's no.
that's how X and Y work.
Yeah, but there's no fighting involved in.
Wild battles.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I was
Also,
fine
wild
with
Pokemon appear like they're out in the overworld.
And I've been
They're not-
wanting that forever.
Yeah,
I don't mind random battles,
I don't either, but I like being. able
especially
to-
in Gen 7 where you can go a whole route and not get one.
Now I want Pokemon VR.
No.
I won't ever take the thing off. Like it'll melt to my face. I love Pokemon so much.
Well,
I
I'm
have
so
really bad
okay.
vertigo
I've
and motion
started.
sickness. I
I've
can't play
started
VR
a,
games.
a Fire
Yeah,
Red
it's sad.
playthrough on my phone.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
But I'm so
I'm playing
with
Leaf Green.
not having to fight the Pokemon to catch them and being able to see what Pokemon's in the field so I can know, okay, this is what Pokemon I'm looking for like an hour. Thank God.
A thing that's really, really cool is certain Pokemon will have a blue or red aura, and that's their size. So if it's blue, they're kind of tiny for their size, and if they're red, they're big.
Oh yeah, that's the thing people do.
Dude,
Yeah, I
this
liked
is,
it.
just feels like a more in-depth Pokemon Go.
It is.
It is.
Well, they said, well, it's more a mainline game than Pokemon Go.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Go would be the spin-off to this.
Yeah. They said it's the game to bring people over from Go to Pokemon 2019.
Yeah, I showed
Yeah.
it to my mom, and she was like, I want to play that. My
Yeah,
mom loves Pokemon
I can
Go.
play Pokemon with my sister for the first time ever.
Can I interject to tell a funny story?
Go ahead.
Sure.
My mom got Pokemon Go recently.
Mhm.
My
Recently?
because well, they recently started walking again. My dad had it and then deleted it and then had to re-download it and start all the way over. So my mom
Oh.
downloaded it to start it, and I was in there the other day and we were talking about it, and she was like, "Well, I don't know how to do any of this," and she was like, "I just used a lucky egg and it's gonna hatch in 18 minutes." And that's the one that gives you like double XP for the 30 minutes. And I was like, "No, Mom, you're just getting double XP for, you know,
Did she run out the door?
18
Shit.
minutes." Well, no, I was like, "So you really just wasted?" And she was like, "So nothing's gonna hatch in 17 minutes?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Well, dang." And I was just like, "Oh." And so she told me about the incubator she had. And she was using all those. And I was like, "Well, you got to transfer some of your Pokemon." And she was like, "Well, how do I do that?" And I was like, showed her how to transfer stuff. And ooh, it was so funny because it made me realize how much like she doesn't get some
Yeah.
of the stuff.
My mom was up there, and me and Malik were playing cross tag,
Mhm.
the new Blaze Blue, and she was like, "I don't understand what's happening."
And then I said, you hit the guy. Like, you see me
And then
punching
she's
this
like,
guy?
"You don't look like you're hitting him." And I was like, "Huh?"
But I am.
But I am.
My mom plays Pokemon Go and she loves it. But when she first started playing, she didn't want to transfer any of the Pokemon, and because she was like, I don't want them to not have homes.
That's how I was.
Yeah, and I was like, no. See, you catch them, and then they
Turn
become your
them into
friends.
candy.
No, and then
Oh,
you,
that's what I didn't want to
yeah,
do.
yeah, and then you release them, and they give you a piece of candy because of that. And she was like, oh, I like that,
Dude,
My mom's
the
a
funniest
sweetheart.
thing that happened since me and Michael started recording Sonic Adventure was we were fucking around in a Chow garden.
Oh, I saw that.
And Michael just walks over to the fucking throw him away machine, and Sonic goes, huh? And gives the Chow a lift into the, like, bye-bye machine.
Yeah, like, literally just the only thing on the screen that says goodbye and like cancel.
That's so depressing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nintendo, that mecha game was cool. I like Pokemon Let's Go.
Same.
Gonna get the Eevee edition.
I get why a lot of
Get an
people
Eevee
don't like
edition.
it.
Pokemon.
I'm,
Pikachu edition.
No,
I'm
dude,
getting both.
wrong?
I get why people don't like it, but like I've been playing Pokemon for.
Well, people
my
hate that
entire
it's a more
life.
casual Pokemon, and Pokemon's already kind of for babies.
Yeah.
Quotes.
Yeah.
Play Black and White too.
Play Black and White.
I feel
Yeah,
that
play
they
Black
should-
and
they
White,
should
Black and
have-
White too.
They
Things
should
for
come out
casuals.
with the next one. Should just be the Pokemon War.
That me and you
Every
have-
fucking
I've talked about
time we
that.
talk about
Yeah,
Pokemon.
But we can't get into that because everyone's like, they won't do that because it's a
I think the
Dude,
Pokemon should.
listen
Do
to
you
me and
think
my
Nintendo
facts.
will do it?
Yes.
They haven't brought up South America since Gen 1 either, but there's also a South America in Pokemon.
I
Can
think,
we talk about
I think
that?
one of the games should be on the old one that we hear about, and then there should be a new Pokemon War. That's the Pokemon versus
It's
the trainers.
Pokemon Past and Future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You mean like Explorers of Time?
And you-
I
You
don't
have to-
play
you
that
have to-
shit.
When you play as the trainers, you have to use other trainers, and those are your Pokemon. And it's like-
It's a Dynasty Warriors game, actually.
It's like-
I'm praying one day they announce Kirby Warriors.
I
You're
will-
just
I will-
slaughtering Waddle Dees.
I will actually play the shit out of that. I don't like Dynasty
Smash
Warrior
Ultimate.
games, but I will play the shit out of that. Okay,
There's one thing we gotta talk about first. It's Fire Emblem 16.
Ugh.
It's running on the Warriors engine. It kind of looks bad, and I am like
it.
I'm like the Fire Emblem guy out of all of us.
Yeah.
I own every game in the series.
See, what
And Amiibo.
I'm really
Yeah.
hoping,
I'm okay
That
with it.
comes out.
I like it.
I got you,
And
Tiki.
it's-
And I play a
really
crap ton of Fire Emblem games.
I hope it comes out and it's really good, and you have nothing but good things to say about it. So that way I can come back to the thing where you text in the game. The new Fire Emblem looks kind of ugly.
I
Dude,
always
it
want
look-
to do that to him when that
It'll
happens.
probably
always.
still look ugly.
I was.
It
Yeah.
might be really good.
You can't tell me that game running at 12 FPS.
At least they have feet.
Oh, they added that in the 14th game. They
Yeah.
played
Yeah.
fades.
I like the Awakening.
They didn't
game.
have feet, yeah.
They had horse feet. They
But
had hooves.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
You can't tell me that was a good trailer when you've got the most generic ass soldiers running at a guy, and then he literally, like, someone double clicks him and drags him off screen.
Yeah.
Like, it looked visually, not the game itself. It's
Yeah.
Fire Emblem. I'm sure it won't be too bad. It looked bad.
Yeah.
The song was flames. I'm
Oh, the
digging
song
the
was very
I'm
good.
digging the character designs.
I am
Yeah.
too.
Although Edelgard is her name, I thought it was Edgelord.
Yeah, that name is fucking
Shit.
we got a black main character,
Dimitri Boys. Let's go.
Ugh.
and we're pretty sure.
Wasn't gray and blackish?
But he's not
Yeah,
a main
he's
character.
He was kind of the main character.
He was,
It's close enough.
but I love Gray.
As long as I
gave him a Thought
as I
Slayer.
get to romance
He's a
couples,
beast.
that's all I care about.
You won't be able to probably.
All right, well, listen,
why
Lloyd,
wouldn't you
how
be
about you
able
just
to?
not destroy my dreams?
Why?
The only reason I liked Awakening was because I get to
You should really
fucking.
make gay couples. So
Yes!
So everyone could be a couple.
You could do that in Fates.
You can do that in Fates.
There were
Which
some
one?
gay
Well,
characters.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
There
they're
was
gay
one.
characters.
Oh, you couldn't be gay though.
No, you
Yes,
can.
You were
were
the person that could be gay with people.
Yeah.
You can marry Niles or Raja if you're a girl.
Yeah.
I want in Awakening. I wanted to marry
Vake.
Fake.
But Vake is like the most I'm not gay dude.
Yeah,
in the
well,
entire game.
so
Maybe he
I
just
can't
doesn't
say
know
his
it.
name.
I was thinking about who you were about to say.
Wait, what?
I can't say it because Tanner will be like, I gotta edit again.
I can't.
We'll talk
Okay.
about it after this.
But I mean, I'm hyped for it because I love Fire Emblem. I
I'm hyped
finished
for it.
Radiant Dawn again last night. I played. I played 2 Fire Emblem games in a week. Both Tellius games again. But
I just want to replay Awakening.
so I'm
Do it.
I'm
I don't
excited.
have
Oh, your
DS.
DS is broke. Yeah.
Yeah, my dog ate it.
I was
I'm
just
pissed.
if this is the first console Fire Emblem game in 11 years, I wanted
Wow.
it to be gorgeous, and it is just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
If it looked like
a
Awakening, that'd be cool.
And no, if it looked like
Awakening
Smash.
looks like a 3DS game.
Yeah, it's pretty.
We on an HD Switch.
Yeah,
No,
if
I
it-
wish
We
it
got
looked.
polygons now.
No, look,
it's
look.
still.
I wish
It
how
looked like-
Marth and Ike them look in Smash how I wanted the game to look.
All those rendered. Okay, Smash Ultimate. All of the characters are fucking gorgeous. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
matters because Ice Climbers is back.
I feel
so-
like I can.
You were so excited about that.
No,
I screamed.
No, I saw Ice Climbers, and I was like, oh yeah, they've been here since Melee. I forgot they weren't in 4.
No, okay, I love Smash Bros. And I started playing.
Did you tend to blowing up?
Yes.
Yeah, they're 400 spikes now. Did you see that?
I'm going to get some
Yeah.
pussy.
Oh, okay, I'm so excited about that.
Yeah.
They're forward air, Ice Climbers forward air spikes now.
Yeah.
And I didn't
It's a
know that.
Mario.
Yeah, I didn't know, so I'm super excited.
They're
But,
good
okay,
looking.
so
They are.
my favorite character in all of Smash Bros. Is Ice Climbers. I played them in Brawl. That was my first Smash Bros. Game, which is probably not good. Like,
It's most kids nowadays,
it-
dude.
yeah.
I love Brawl, dude.
I love Brawl because Ice Climbers was
They added the most songs, a lot of characters. It's a good game regardless of the competitive aspect to it.
But when Smash 4 got announced, I was like, yes! Oh yeah, I'm super excited. And then they couldn't add Ice Climbers because of the 3DS
3DS.
Limitations.
Eliminations.
And I was like, I don't even want to play it. Like, I actually didn't stop doing hand signs, you fucking weed.
Don't fucking call me out on that. Just fucking
Don't
continue
do
talking.
hand signs.
I got
man.
caught doing hand signs at work the other day, and I,
I
had to play.
I got caught doing hand signs in the AP Literature exam way back when. Me and Rashawn, I looked at Rashawn and I went, and he went, and then Miss was like, it was the mock exam then.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so I didn't want to get Smash 4, and then I was outside at work today, just sitting on the porch, and I was like, okay, just cool, new characters, whatever, or not new characters, returning, and all of a sudden, Ice Climber showed up, and I yelled so loud that my coworker came outside and was like, did you just get shot? And I was like,
That's the best response when
Yeah,
you think
I
somebody's
was like-
been gunned down.
like, no.
Came over when I didn't think Cloud would be coming back. I didn't think Snake would be.
I didn't think any of the DLC would be.
People busted a nut over Snake. I busted a nut over the screen right after Snake when they're like, everyone is back. I'm like, Pichu, baby. My was over when they announced Cloud.
I know, you told me this.
Have we talked about this on the podcast?
I think so.
Okay. My dad made fun of us screaming like little girls.
We talked about it on one podcast.
I remember you were like, Bayonetta's never going to be in that game. And Cole and I were like, yes, she will. No, she won't. Gets announced. Cole calls your ass. That was one of my favorite memories. It was
I didn't say never.
You did.
No, I didn't. Prove it right now. That's right, you
See-
can't.
Okay, you know what? Let it be known. Every time Alan says anything, I will make sure to record it so I can bring it back into his
That's
face
illegal.
later.
Hey, now we have proof of anytime you say something.
Yes.
Fire Emblem 16 looks bad right now. You can call me out on that.
Oh,
16.
no, I thought you meant like the year, and I was like, it's 2017 though.
It's 2018.
Is it?
It comes
Yeah,
out in
what the
2019.
Dylan.
You're stupid.
I've been up too early.
Okay, Smash. Wave dashing. Well, not wave dashing. Directional air dodges are cool.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I think
with
the pace of the game is faster as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the slow mo thing is cool.
Yeah.
I'm iffy on it.
No,
I was
no,
iffy on it, but like,
Oh, the cloud animation that comes out, not the character, I have to specify. The smoke animation
Yeah.
that comes out is now colored to whoever hits them.
hmm
And I was like, oh, that's nice.
that's what I was like. I killed them, even though like
they add so many stupid like little details, like Rob's chest or chassis. That's the word.
Yeah.
Now shows how much fuel
Yeah, his
he
fuel,
has
yeah.
left.
Yeah,
I saw that.
and they added a little indicator at the bottom for certain characters. Like,
Yeah, like
Dogs
Robin.
have one.
I don't like that Mr. Game & Watch has a face now.
That's how he was in the game.
Well, not the first Game & Watch. First Game & Watch looked like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
There's a million Game & Watch games.
Mm-hmm.
It's like someone tied Sakurai down and was like,
Yeah.
everything that people on Twitter want, because we got fucking Ridley.
Did-
He used to roast. He added Ridley to Smash 4 as a boss because he was like, no, fuck you, I'm not making him a playable character.
Yeah.
So
They didn't want to downsize them, which they ended up doing
they had
anyway.
to.
But, yeah,
Because people
who
wouldn't show
is
up.
okay? Your top 3 characters that you're gonna main. Who
Oh,
are
well.
they?
Ness, Lucas, Shulk.
I knew yours.
Martha Ike.
I said because you're in this podcast, Malik. That's why I asked.
Pokemon Trainer. Link. Because I like the new shit Link's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, Link was cool,
Um,
but and for Zelda, because I love the
said
way she,
3.
I love the way she looks. So I
Yeah,
gotta throw it
yeah.
out there.
Okay.
She a hottie.
Yeah.
Marth, Ike, and
Bike.
Pichu.
Pichu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pichu, man, they won't bet. Did he still hurt himself?
Yes.
Okay.
Not as much.
Okay.
Just slightly.
Well, this game, you're already doing.
And
You
I
can
like Bowser.
you can charge smash attacks for 15 seconds. That's like an instant kill.
Yeah. I-
Imagine how you would.
I'm
pull
gonna
that off.
play
You'd have to
Ice
do some
Climbers.
crazy mind
You
games.
just
Inkling
remember
Girl,
sitting there,
specifically
and
the
then you play
girl.
Smash, hoping someone walks away.
And man, I got
Cloud.
no,
Bayonetta.
I don't know. Pac-Man.
Oh,
Play
I'll,
Pac-Man.
I'll probably play Cloud.
Yeah, I like Cloud a lot. I just didn't like his play style. He's my favorite Final Fantasy character. I just didn't like the knock you off the stage, charge, knock you off the stage, charge, which is why.
No, you start the match by charging, Dylan.
I know.
The thing
no,
about Cloud
you
is-
charge and then you smack them off the stage and then you
Yeah,
charge.
but the thing
and
about
it's so
Cloud is, like,
boring.
Cloud, you have to approach Cloud. Cloud's fine when not being near you.
You know,
I don't like that. I
well-
want to be aggressive with him, which is why I don't play Cloud correctly. People shit on me about it.
Well, I mean, all you have to do to be playing a character correctly is just be good.
Yeah.
And win.
I like when I went to Montevallo, I would play certain characters in Smash, and then it would be bad, and I'm like, "Fuck you! I'm having fun."
I had something to say. They gave Ike a projectile.
That's so stupid.
Well, now he's Cloud, but can't charge limit. He can
So he's
charge
better.
He can charge his projectile. No, he'd be worse.
No, he's better than Cloud because now he doesn't have to charge, which means he can be more aggressive.
No.
No.
Charging
Not
is
charge
the
limit.
incentive for somebody else to approach.
Yeah, I know, but
Charging
I'm
is
talking
what
about
makes-
for Dylan, not for as a character.
I'm not
Okay.
playing Ike. I don't give a fuck about Ike.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull reverse with unnamed fuckhead.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Is this
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
the
I thought you were
last
calling.
Smash?
It's called Ultimate, and Sakurai said he didn't even want to make Smash 4.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, that,
Yeah.
like, I feel like this is just like the ultimate homage. Like, they just gave everyone what they want. They're like, here, fuck it, we're done.
Never
Take
ask
what
me
you
for
want.
anything again.
Yeah.
from what I'm hearing,
It's not enough, apparently.
well,
Yeah,
no,
people are like, it's not enough.
from what I'm hearing, we're getting like a single-digit amount of new characters.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with
If
that.
we get
Cool,
5,
that's it.
I'll be like, cool. We got a.
Didn't we get a single
62
digit?
Ross.
Yeah, when I
62
saw, like,
character
numbers
roster.
in the
No, it's-
60s.
Yeah.
You've got the 3 Mii fighters.
Yeah, I
it's,
counted
it's,
them.
it's like 66.
Yeah, 66, yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
66?
Yeah,
Yeah.
66.
Oh, I'm
it-
not counting Pokemon trainers.
Because Ridley was 66. They were
Yeah.
showing the numbers.
I
Yeah.
forgot.
No, Daisy was 66 actually.
I'm excited to play as Daisy.
My
And I
si-
hope one of her taunts is, "Hi, I'm Daisy," because
I-
if it's not...
if she has any other voice lines, I'm gonna be sad because the "Hi, I'm Daisy" thing is such a meme. at
It
this
is, I
point.
love it so much. If she doesn't say it, I'm gonna be really
I
mad.
don't give a fuck. I'm.
Daisy thick, though.
Well,
She's
what's the
confirmed
fun Mario
Thicker
characters.
than Peach. It is confirmed.
Okay, see, you're saying she's confirmed thicker than Peach. If you play
She's
Super
gonna have a wedding dress skin.
If you play,
Oh my god!
if you play Super
He
Mario
already
Odyssey,
plays White Peach.
hang on. So I had to break Malik's heart with saying that Peach is not thick, and he's like, "Yes, she
She's
is.
not.
She's thick. She's not."
She's not.
Play
She
Super Mario
had a
Odyssey.
bathing-
She is
bathing
wearing a
suit.
bathing suit, and there's a skin where she's wearing short shorts and a tank top. Fucking, I could just balance like it's. I could eat a dinner off of it because it's a table, just flat chest, flat ass, nothing.
It's, the
I
reason you
love
think she's
Peach.
thick is because she's got a wedding dress that is literally a cone on.
Yeah, she's not thick. Do
It's
you know? Do you know?
like,
Do
it's
you
like
know
when
why?
people call Pyra thick. She had no ass.
Do you know why her booty bump does so much damage? It's needles. It's just pure bone stabbing.
Oh my god.
It's just
Um,
a fucking arrow just stabbing you. Yep.
Peach super cute though.
Yeah, she's
yeah.
cute. I love her.
And she's a bitch, and I would definitely play her still.
She's not a bitch. She's,
she's
a
not a
sweetheart.
bitch. I don't know
You're
where
very
you keep.
wrong.
She's such a fucking.
She's
Malik
absolutely
wants
She
to-
is a sore winner. She is.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's
oh,
not.
oh, did I win? This is fun.
She's got 4 brain cells cooking around in there. She's not the brightest.
She's been
Just
kidnapped
kind of, she's
multiple
quirky
times.
and.
She's
goofy.
a lot
You
of
ever seen a
PTSD.
Koopa Dick?
Oh god.
She carries
Tanner,
around
put up a
toad
picture
in
of
her
Koopa
pocket.
Dick.
You Toad can do more shit now.
I wish Toad was a playable character.
Ooh.
I would have been.
I
okay
wanted
with it.
Toad so much more than Waluigi.
Yeah, same.
When I saw Waluigi was an assist trophy, I probably yelled as loud as Dylan did when he saw.
Dude,
Ice
Toad
Spiders.
should be a skin
Yeah.
for Captain Olimar.
Wow, that'd be
Captain
cool.
Olimar's glass breaks now.
That's
Yeah,
it's
I
nice.
like that.
What if
Not
it starts
shatters. It just cracks and then it goes back.
Okay, I'm about to say, what if he just like starts dying?
Do they all take damage when they get higher up? there,
It's
they all, like,
it's
show
something
physical-
Sakurai has wanted to do since
Since
Brawl,
Brawl.
so
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
Like Meta
cool
Knight's
aspect.
mask,
Is Ness
there's
hat gonna
a
be
banner
there or
of
something?
it cracking.
Oh, is Lucas's hair gonna droop?
No.
Oh, Ike's headband coming off.
Oh yeah.
Mark losing his tiara.
Bayonetta's clothes leaving her body. She's just naked. now.
God forbid. No, her hair gets knocked down in the Bayonetta 1 skin.
But what about 2? Her hair gets knocked
Her
out.
glasses
with
get knocked
her
off.
Outfit.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No!
I know the glasses are so good.
She's so sexy.
I know.
Is
I'm gonna play Bayonetta when I get home.
Anything else we were going to talk about E3?
Oh, who won?
People are going to say Microsoft.
I think Microsoft.
Yeah.
They had a really good presentation, but all the interesting games they showed, I was like, oh, it's coming to PS4 as well.
Yeah, but they I know I said exclusives matter. The presentation was just very solid. A lot of the games that they announced that were exclusive were very, very good.
What exclusives are you looking forward to from Microsoft?
I'm looking forward to Gears so fucking much.
I didn't see that, and I need to watch
I
that.
think Cuphead is getting
DLC.
It's a DLC. Yeah.
and you're gonna play as a cute little girl.
You get to play as Chalice.
Ah! I like playing as cute little girls in games.
You should play Pokemon Gen 5. They're cute.
Yeah,
That's why you play Platinum.
Dawn's cute too.
So who
But
won?
I love Dawn.
okay, I'm gonna say Nintendo because of course I am.
Yeah. I
But I also like that Nintendo's presentation was, you only saw people, like normal real life people, not game trailers. Reggie one time, twice, and that was it.
Mhm.
Other than that, it was just trailer.
Game
trailer.
that is nice. Sony tried to do that, but it was wrong.
Bethesda had like a
Sony's dumb.
straight up like rock show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real weird.
Well, it's not the first time it's happened.
Yeah, I know, they did it for Doom.
Yeah.
It was also weird then.
Doom was the Game Awards is when they did it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And that was
That was
fucking
sick.
that was cool but
Yeah.
weird.
I think Microsoft won. I think Nintendo, purely because Smash and the other games that they announced
And Pokemon.
were very, very strong.
Yeah, I think
But if they
Nintendo
would've-
had a good conference.
Yeah, if they would have announced like new development, they didn't even have to give a release date.
Yeah.
Just knew something about Metroid. I don't even like Metroid that much.
I love Metroid.
If they would have been giving the game that people have been asking for forever since like the 3DS,
Well,
which is Animal Crossing.
To be fair, when they announced Metroid last E3, they said it literally started development like within a month of when they announced it.
They could have just given something, like anything. and
There's
people would
not
be like,
even.
Yeah, but if they give something, they gotta start something or else they
Oh,
fucked
yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you give us something and then don't talk about it, you get a Final Fantasy VII and people are pissed. So they just
"Oh,
said,
I'm fine."
"Oh, people are pissed.
Well, those are the bad fans.
That's most of the fan base. Then
Dylan,
bad
I
fans.
understand why they are pissed because there are people who saw that reveal and they were on their
They've
knees
been waiting
in tears.
they've been-
Oh yeah, me.
they've been waiting
I
since
would-
a PS3 tech demo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, a
Final
PSP.
Fantasy 7 is
Three.
my
No,
favorite.
because
so
Crisis
I
Core
understand.
showed Cloud.
But,
And
the,
pe- and
but the
people were like-
PS3 tech demo of
Yeah.
the opening of Final Fantasy 7.
You know,
Anyway, who won to you, Michael?
I liked Microsoft. I liked Bethesda's.
The
conference.
big three, not the side
well,
ones.
Oh no,
Microsoft.
you did.
I didn't-
You can say Bethesda wins.
yeah, people
I
say
would-
Bethesda win.
Well, I wouldn't include those. I'm talking about like the big three console.
Limited run games. Fuck you.
I'm talking about the big
Yeah.
three console people.
Probably
Sony
Microsoft.
lost.
So Sony
Yeah.
is below
You know,
like
I've
the
been-
PC gaming show.
I've started to
Like-
become a bit of a Sony pony as I've gotten older. I've
Yeah.
always been a Nintendo kid.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
Nintendo.
this kid, this kid, this fucking, it
Conference.
wasn't good.
No.
Last year was real good.
And the year before that was, wow, crazy.
They tried.
Where was
something-
Bloodborne 2?
They tried something too different, and it didn't work.
My problem was like dudes just literally sitting there playing an instrument, and I was just sitting there watching that, waiting for a game to be shown. That was-
Yeah.
that was
My problem with Microsoft is those games aren't their games, even like a limited time exclusive. Most of them, Cyberpunk, Kingdom Hearts,
Devil May Cry.
Vesperia, Devil May Cry. Those are all the things I liked about Microsoft's conference,
Same.
and they're coming to Vesperia's coming to fucking Switch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I may get both.
Did you guys notice that they didn't really like? Other companies didn't announce very many games coming to the Switch, and I was like, that's kind of sad.
A lot of them are like already confirmed to be coming out later this year. Like there's some fucking Octopath Traveler.
Oh, I like that.
I can't wait for that game to come out. I want the demo so bad, but I was looking for it on the store and it said does not exist. It's like they just told me I could play this right after E3.
Spell it wrong.
No, it's Octopath Traveler. So I even put a space in between. I put it together. I put it like caps on.
I typed it in
Octo,
Wingdings.
like Octo and Traveler. Nothing.
This guy's gotten online. Oh no, it's the same note. Michael has his Xbox open. For those of you at home.
Yeah, I've been looking at it.
And this notification for this guy being online has popped up like 20 times since 13 minutes ago, I guess.
Yeah.
And I thought he kept getting online and offline and online and offline. He's gonna have a stroke.
You do that sometimes when when you lived at the apartment when your internet would cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we should.
Oh, yeah, we could get into that.
So
Oh,
Malik,
yeah,
who
Malik.
do you think won? Malik's like
Look, man.
EA.
Like my emotion. Microsoft. I was crying in the bathroom of Walmart to the Devil May Cry. I was on break and I had to take a shit, and DMC5 baby, and I watched it in tears. I sent Dylan a Snapchat of the aftermath.
I know.
Just-
Who was
Just
actually in the
tears,
bathroom
just
going,
a wet dig.
this
Just
time
tears
is
on his
coming,
dig.
so have I.
Yeah.
I was like, I hate you.
That is
So-
the best line from any video game ever.
The time is coming, so have I.
Anyway, well, alright, so
Microsoft,
three
Microsoft,
Microsoft,
Nintendo.
one Nintendo. I think Nintendo was really good, but
Nintendo was a close second.
yeah,
people
very
people
close.
said about Animal Crossing, but oh well.
What happened to Animal Crossing?
Didn't get nothing.
That's true.
It
yeah,
got
it's
like
sad.
2 games like a year ago.
Yeah, they gave like a full game size expansion to New Leaf last year.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? And we got
Did a new Fire Emblem come out? When was the last time New Fire Emblem came out?
last
2
year.
years ago. No,
What was the new?
Echoes came out last year.
did it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was
Then
graduate.
shut up.
Yeah, because we're right.
There's something new to do with that. Every Animal Crossing game is the fucking same.
Yeah, and so is Fire Emblem.
No, it's not.
I press a button
You
and it
played
goes.
1.5 Fire Emblems. Fuck
I
off.
played a
Bye,
1 and a
guys.
quarter.